Oh my god. I just left an exit.
What?
It's fine, it's fine.
Okay, just as I started, you're like, oh my god. All right, anyway, hello everyone. Welcome to Saturday Night's Gaming. I am Mark W, and this is Rob Bob on the phone. Say hello, Rob Bob.
Hello, Rob.
And tonight we're going to play a game we played a couple of times before on the stream. It is called Talisman Digital Edition. It's called Digital Edition because it was originally a board game, and it was one of my favorites growing up, at least for like about a solid year in my life, in my high school years. And then I discovered Magic the Gathering and forgot about Talisman. But the funny thing is, since then I've come back to playing Talisman, but not so much Magic the Gathering. But yeah, this is a digital version, which is something I could have only dreamed about when I was a kid because it's so well, it's just so complete and well done, and it has great graphics and everything. And I have years ago gotten Rob Bob into the game too. And Stu says hello Stu. He says he used to beat up people in school who would play Talisman for some reason. He was a big bully. He was like, I play TRS 80. That's much cooler than nerds who play Talisman. Anyway, we thought we would play two-player tonight, and maybe I don't know. What do you think, Rob Bob? Should we throw in an AI player?
Sure.
How do we do that actually? Oh,
I don't know.
so actually, you can pick your character. By the way, I'm gonna pick a random one.
Oh, you can pick now.
Wait, I don't know. What was I just? I'm not sure of the screen I was just in. Maybe that was for an AI player.
Oh, I gotta hit ready.
Hmm?
Oh no, you gotta hit the AI.
I can't understand you.
No,
Okay, I
sorry.
see. We had two AIs loaded. Now let's just make it one. How about? Do you
Oh,
see what
okay.
I'm talking about?
Yeah, I see what you.
Okay. So yeah, I think this is where we select our characters. I'm gonna go with random. How about you?
Uh, you can select one.
So it's confusing because you decide to use this icon that looks like the same thing as the random. But to the right of your name, there is
Yeah,
a
there's a
silhouette of
random
a
button.
guy with a question mark on the head. That
Yeah,
means
you
you're on
click on it.
random.
Yeah, but how do
But
you make it not random?
you can click on that and choose. A menu will come up of all the
It's
different
just
characters available.
I don't see a menu.
Okay, I don't know what to tell you.
I
Do you
just
see?
see.
Do you have the stream open at
Excuse
all?
me. I'll open it.
Okay. But basically, if you see the word Rob Bob and you draw a mental line straight to the right,
Yeah,
there is an icon with a silhouette of a guy with a question mark on
yeah,
it.
click
That
on
should
that.
be clickable and you should be able to change it.
I just see this screen.
What screen?
The thing I
Who's on
just sent you on
first?
Discord.
Ah. Okay, showing me in a private message. Let me check. Sorry about this. It's a little... We're obviously too unskilled to handle this user interface. Okay, I see what you're saying. He sees the same thing as when I click him. But the funny thing is, I figured it showed me this screen because it's not my character. When I choose it, the random for my character, I can choose from everybody. Are you just okay with being random though, or do you really want to pick a guy?
It doesn't matter, I guess.
Let's just go random.
It's not a.
So we're playing with the Dragon expansion, which we have never played before. Um, so if we have to learn how that works. We might be assigned characters from that expansion, and we'll see how it goes. Are you ready, Rob Bob?
Yes.
Let's go. Okay, so we are. Well, I'm a different
I'm
character.
a wizard, I
Yeah.
think.
So what we have here is I am one of the dragon characters. I'll have to read the card. Rob Bob is the wizard, who is a basic set character, and our NPC controlled by the AI is the always annoying thief. He's always annoying because anytime he lands on one of your character, any other character, he can just steal an item from them, which is really annoying. Sometimes I make it a mission just to kill the thief because he exists. In any case, I'm gonna go read my character. One thing I can see off the bat is he starts with an axe, so that's one of his abilities, and he starts with 3 strength, 3 craft, and has 2 fate. Each fate is like a point you can spend to re-roll a die. It's a very powerful thing to have fate. Everybody has some fate, but I am the dragon hunter who has a very large axe that I think if he's not careful, he's gonna kind of stick the point of it into his back. But the Dragon Hunter has, hey Ryan, how's it going? Dragon Hunter has the abilities of you begin with an axe, which we already talked about. Instead of rolling a die for movement, you may move to the closest dragon on another space in your region. I guess there's going to be a lot of dragons since we're playing with the dragon expansion. Who would have thunk, right? If 2 or more dragons are an equal distance away, you can choose which one. Okay, so basically I can jump to a dragon and go kill him instead of rolling to move like normal. When you engage an enemy in battle, this is my third ability, you may make a death blow. Roll 2 dice and add them together to determine your attack strength. If you make a death blow and roll doubles, you're automatically defeated regardless of your attack score. So what that means is I can basically get 2 rolls instead of 1, which is a lot stronger. But with the obvious drawback, it should be obvious, that if I roll doubles, I just lose, which is pretty risky. Now you think about the odds of rolling doubles on 2 dice. Well, long story short, it's 1 in 6. So I can be really strong in a battle, but I have a 1 in 6 chance of automatically losing. And Stu says, for a second I thought I zoned out and was watching the replay of the NES stream from the other day. And, oh, cool. Stu says he watched the whole thing. I was satisfied with being able to redeem myself in Kung Fu at the end. At the end of that one. I wasn't satisfied with my performance in Trojan, though. And, yeah, glad you enjoyed it, guys. Also, the Dragon Hunter starts on the space The Ruins. His alignment is neutral. Let's go to Rob Bob's character now. So he's a basic one that I've seen a million times. So to me, this is all obvious stuff. But, you know, since Stu is beating up players of this game, he might not know this character that well. But obviously, being a wizard, his thing is casting spells. He has 5 craft. You use craft to be able to have spells in this game. You have... There's like a chart that I don't have handy, but it's something like if you have 3 craft, you're allowed to have 1 spell. If you have 4 craft, you're allowed to have 2, I think. And then to have 3, you need 6 or more craft, maybe? I wish it would look a little more straightforward, but I think there's like a skip in there, like it's like 3, 4, and 6. But anyway, 5 is great craft for a spellcaster off to start with. His strength is low, though it's 2. He starts with 2 spells. During the game, he always had at least 1 spell. That's a common ability for spellcaster types to have in Talisman. It just means you cast a spell, you get a new one. You cast a spell, you get a new one. You get that spell, you get a new one. So you can just keep rattling off these special things, and it's quite a powerful ability. When you attack another character, you may choose to make the attack psychic combat. That means he's allowed to use his craft for the combat and force the opponent to use craft as well. Normally you use strength because you're fighting each other physically, but he starts doing mind games or something, or magic attacks or whatever. They call that psychic combat, and that means it's a craft battle instead of a normal battle. And he is evil and starts in the graveyard, because that's what that's where evil wizards hang out, I guess. They like to dig up dead bodies or something, I don't know. And Stu already hates this stream. He said the NES stream was better than this one. The thief, he's the NPC who I'm going to hate. I already decided he's evil, even though his alignment is neutral. But what he does is anytime he lands on a character, he can just take something from him. That's the worst thing. The second ability is kind of meh. It's when he visits the market or market day or a village, he can take a card of his choice from the purchase deck for free. That's actually pretty good, but it's less annoying to other players, essentially. So that's it. I figured just 1 AI person is enough to throw a little bit of a wild card into the mix. And Stu says something about naked vampires. What is the game with the naked vampire? Oh, the wolf game. Don't let the wolves eat the baby. That was fun in a ridiculous way. I just hated that the camera work was so hard to get right, because the style of the game is, you know, all this kind of all blacks and grays and stuff. The aesthetics. Anyway, yeah, never having played the Dragon expansion, these are new things to me. There's a new tab here at the bottom, and it's called Draconic Lords, which I guess means, you know, basically Dragon Lords. I don't know what that means, but you can click on each of them. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, the reason why I said, oh, wow, is because I saw this. That's extremely high strength in craft. But what did it say? A character confronting Varthrax, not Anthrax, not like Anthrax the disease or the metal band, but Varthrax, must choose whether to attack using strength or craft. Oh, a character confronting him must choose strength or craft. Each time they defeat Varthrax, they must be caught in a mosh. No, it must remove 1 life from this card and immediately attack him again. If the character is defeated, in addition to losing a life, their turn ends and they must suffer the Dragon Rage effect, which is down here apparently. That's a great looking arrow, I know. If a character removes Varithrax's last life, they win the game. Holy crap. So you can avoid going into the Crown of Command, just fighting with these Dragon Lords, I guess. If another character has already removed some of Varithrax's lives, then a character only needs to remove Varithrax's remaining lives to win the game. Are you guys seeing a flicker, by the way? Because in my OBS preview window, it's
Yeah, I just saw it.
You see that? Crap, that sucks. I don't know what I can do about that. That's a new one. Anyway, hopefully it doesn't keep up a lot. Look like it is keeping it. Let me just randomly try closing some things I'm not using in case that helps. I don't think that's the issue though, but they don't have like anything hardcore running here. Alright, in any case, the Dragon Rage effect, which is when you lose to him, is you have to discard one of your followers. And if you don't have any followers, you lose a life instead. Okay. And Ryan says, Stu, what doesn't remind you of naked vampires? And Stu says, can we get Benedict Cumberbatch to voice Varthrax? Yeah, I mean, if you can get him to join on Discord, I'd be happy to let him do that. I don't think I can impersonate his voice. I don't even quite know how it sounds, but I do know I can't do his accent. Anyway, that was one. Wait a minute. He has 0 life? So something else in the game. Sense. Yeah, what?
Shouldn't it be 1 life?
Something else puts lives on the thing, because it says each time you defeat him, you have to remove a life from this card. So something else must put the life pieces on the card. I don't know what. But let's take a look at the others. We have Cadoris. A character confronting Cadoris must choose whether to use its strength or craft. Same kind of thing so far. This whole paragraph is the same. You lose, you activate the rage effect. And you automatically win if you beat him. And he has 12 strength and 12 craft. His rage effect is discard one of your objects. If you don't have any objects, lose a life instead. So he's similar to the first guy, but you can see his craft and strength are more balanced at 12 and 12, as opposed to Anthrax, who had 14 and 10. So it seems like Varthrax is easier to kill if you choose craft. But if you're specializing in strength, then you know probably don't have much craft. And we have Goralipus or something like this. Goralipus. Same paragraphs up here, so I won't reread them. But he is 10 and 14, so he's stronger in the craft and weaker in the strength. And his Dragon Rage is discard one of your spells. If you don't have any spells, lose a life instead. Alright, so I don't understand what triggers them to appear and stuff, but it might just be like you draw a card and they appear somewhere. We could dig up rules or Google for it, but I say we just wing it.
We'll probably figure it out.
We'll probably
I have to draw my spells.
Sorry? You have to draw your spells? Yeah, go for it. Okay, this is Rob Bob drawing his spells. I can't see them. And to be clear, me and Rob Bob are against each other, as well as the NPC Thief. So he has these 2 spells. Oh, look at this. A dragon token was drawn. Okay. So what does that mean? Nobody knows. Is that something you drew in the spell deck? No, right?
How do I even see the spells?
I think if you click on your character, there should be some spells you can see.
Yeah, okay.
I can see the backs of them only. Unless I stare at them really hard with an intense look, maybe I can see the other side. What are you guys saying in chat? Stu said, I finally bought a new laptop this week because I was sick of streaming issues. And Ryan said he's looking into buying a laptop too. Yeah, I was just talking to Ryan about that. He thinks because I'm a computer expert that I know everything about current laptops. I'm only kidding, Ryan. But it's like, you know, it's something you have to follow. No matter how good you are at computers, if you don't follow the scene, so to speak, you're not gonna be up to date on things. Anyway, let's start going. 6. I can go attack you.
Come to the graveyard.
Yeah. Do you have any? Do you have juice there? And beverages? I have no need to kill you. By the way, in general, the graveyard is good for... What you can do is, if you're evil, you can replenish all your fate, which is really good. Because fate is like free re-rolls of the die. I like to take a lot of advantage of the graveyard when I am evil. But as neutral, I can do that, except it costs me 1 gold each. I have to pay whoever's collecting money in the graveyard, apparently.
Pay the ghosts.
Pay the ghosts. Alright, I'm going to head over here. I don't like being near the thief, because he can steal my stuff, but what the heck. I don't want to go to the graveyard.
Only a 1/6 chance.
Well, there goes your spells. The magical
Well, I
vortex.
still get
absorb-
one.
Sorry.
I get to redraw one.
Yes. So this thing eats all spells that people have, basically.
It's annoying.
I hope you didn't have any likes very much.
They're fine. But I mean, I'd rather have two than one.
Sure. Okay, it's Rob Bob the Wizard's turn.
What is this?
Green token thing is happening. I don't understand it. I guess I don't know what's triggering it, but I guess it's implying that this guy is in play or about to be in play or something. He has a crown icon item. What on him? What does that mean?
He's got two of them next to him.
Yeah. So I think something is triggering these tokens to be drawn, and maybe when you get a certain number of them, the dragon of that type appears. I don't know. We'll see, I guess.
Can I look at what the place does?
Yeah, you just click on the space. It'll say at the bottom.
Oh, at the bottom. Hold on. Okay. So I could go buy stuff at the village or the healer, or visit the mystic. Maybe I visit the mystic.
I used to go with, I'm not going to get into laptop discussion, but I used to get Dells and I just had too many problems with it. But
Yeah,
I haven't actually bought a Dell myself in a long time. However, Rob Bob does have a Dell.
Yeah, I'm visiting the mystic.
Okay, the Mystic does
Maybe I'll
random
gain-
strange things.
Maybe I'll gain a craft.
Okay.
Get
Gain
a spell? Alright, not bad.
I think you can handle spell drawing, Mr. Wizard.
Yep.
Look, it looks like I just noticed that Thief and I are tied on strength and craft. You're just the only one who's differently balanced, 2 and 5. The yellow token.
Okay.
So now if we
Yellow.
look at these dragon cards, we can see the yellow guy has 1 token right here, and the green has 2. So like every turn or something, there's a chance to get in a token?
Yes.
Or it's maybe
No, it's
every
not.
turn we draw a token.
And then the tokens do something.
I'm assuming they trigger, like you get maybe 10 of them or something, and it makes the dragon appear. Alright, so the thief went to the chapel and prayed or something. I kind of missed what happened. But you can, I'm not being silly though, you can, no, you can only pray if you're good, he's neutral. So he kind of just not really wasted his turn, but kind of did nothing. As a neutral person, he can heal for 1 gold each. Alright, let's get moving. One of my early plays in this game is to go to this space here, where you can visit the Enchantress, and she has a bunch of negative effects, as well as positive ones. But the thing is, at the beginning, these negative effects, lose strength or lose a craft, are basically nil, because you can't go below your starting values. You just have to worry about this one here when you turn into a toad. But otherwise, it's usually a good place to go to at the beginning. Oops, I accidentally spent a fate re-rolling the die. Oh, come on. Well, hey, maybe it's good, because I got to go to the Enchantress. I don't know. That's not what I meant to do, though. Maybe I'll turn into a toad now, and that'll negate any justification for accidentally clicking that. No, I gained a craft. Okay, I can't complain about gaining a craft. So I inadvertently spent one of my 2 fates points to reroll a die, and it was a nice outcome. So now you can see over here I have 4 crafts instead of 3.
I got a red token.
Oh, he's casting something.
Yeah, I might as well. I don't know.
Uh-oh. Okay. This gives him 3 turns
Yeah, 3 turns.
instead of 1.
So I just get to go 3 times, basically. I guess.
Exactly.
Go to the hills or fields. They're both the same. Might as well get away from the.
Yeah, that's generally the idea. You want to not be in the thief's range unless you want to.
Whoa! Trigger.
Oh, that's right. Now I have the option to go to him by choice. But you have the option to
I
die.
have 2 strength. It's not really an option.
Oh, does
I
Dell
could
own
die.
Alienware Stu? I didn't know that.
Can I cast a spell maybe?
Okay, so the way this works,
that's fine.
basic Talisman combat lesson, You each roll a die, and you add your strength. And whoever has the highest total is the winner. So
I'm not winning this.
Rob Bob's total is 5, and the dragon, before he even rolls a die, has 7. But he rolled an 11 altogether.
Yeah.
So yeah, dragon makes you lose a life. Maybe he flame broils you. But unfortunately, fortunately, you have multiple lives in this game.
Do I get to keep going?
Yeah, you had 3 turns, right?
Yeah, because I have 3 turns. So I press enter. I get another token.
Red token. I'm imagining in the board game version what this mechanic is like. I'm imagining all of these differently colored dragon tokens are in like a pouch and you have to draw one. I don't know. But I just noticed that the tokens on the red guy disappeared. Oh, but he has the crown on him now. What the hell? So the crown shifted from green to red, I'm assuming because maybe red got more tokens than green had when green had the crown a moment ago. I'm just making things up.
Alright, I have to fight a bandit, which is not very good, but I could win.
You're gonna play WoW again.
I think that's probably a good idea.
Ryan's gonna get into WoW again. My friend Andy, who might be watching, he's getting into WoW again because of the expansion. And he told me that all these friends from work are all getting into the game again too. Well, Andy's also one of my friends from work. My story with WoW was it was new in like late 2004. I got into it. I liked it. I played it for a couple of months. I didn't really get into multiplayer raiding and things like that. Then I met Rob Bob's mom and we started hanging out and I kind of dropped WoW. That's how long ago it was. So I basically played from like the end of 2004 to early 2005. And Rob Bob just beat the crap out of a hobgoblin, was it?
Yes.
So you beat the bandit and the hobgoblin?
Well, I bribed the bandit.
Oh, you bribed him. You have 0 gold. I'm talking about personal life stories. And you're cleaning up the board. It looks like Yellow. Yellow has the crown now.
He's buying something. So they like move it around. You can see the icon color changes. Yeah.
He's talking about this here.
Maybe it has to do with the crown of command, I guess.
It could be that's... Yeah, it could be just you go to the center where you would normally get the crown of
command.
Maybe you fight
it there.
And you fight it there, yeah. I guess we'll see. Alright, it's my turn. Where's the thief? Oh, he's in the opposite corner. That's fine by me. What else do I want to do here? I like to come up with a plan and talisman. Usually, some people just kind of roll dice and go around. I like to think of what the heck I want to do next. Oh, I could try to kill that dragon next, but I forgot to choose that instead of rolling the die. I get too distracted babbling. But maybe next turn I could go to the dragon. For now, I'm just going to go here. A sorcerer has set up shop here and will remain for the rest of the game. He sells spells at the price of 1 gold per spell, but only to those who craft allows. Okay. Oh, I could buy a spell, I guess. Let's do it. Oh, this is a spell. I'll just say a little bit about it without giving it away too much. And if you say this for someone who's about to go into, like, the end game, you can sometimes potentially have one of these things happen, and it totally screws them. So now you know that I have something like that. Ryan says I got a little too into Warcraft back in the day, so maybe I shouldn't. I got into Warcraft 2 a lot more than any other Warcraft game.
I want to visit the Enchantress.
I used to play Warcraft 2 multiplayer with sometimes with 6 friends. That was a blast. I never played anything like that. You lose a craft, but you're at your minimum.
Should I reroll? No, I'm not gonna reroll.
Blue. We drew a blue token, but there is no blue dragon. Maybe because
Wait, what?
Maybe when you set up, there's different dragons, and you choose 3. You just draw 3 at random. But there's apparently a blue dragon. Armor. Thief is using their armor against a miser dragon. This dragon doesn't want to give up its money. It's a miserly dragon. And it totally demolished that stupid thief. That's good.
A lot of dragons, I guess, because of this expansion.
Yes. Okay, so the thief rolled a 1 to see if his armor would protect him. He needs to roll a 4 or 5 or 6, but he failed, and so he used a fate to re-roll and was successful. So his armor saved his hide. It's back to me. And again, I forgot to consider if I wanted to fight the dragon. That dragon's still on the board, this one, right? Wait a minute, what's going on here?
What?
This dragon on the board has a blue token on it.
Oh. Maybe we should look at the rules for this. I don't know.
And it said something about Varthrax, even though he's red. It says Varthrax times 1. Anyway, if you don't mind Googling while I go or something. But you know what? I can actually attack this dragon because I rolled.
What is it called? What is the expansion called?
Dragon. The dragon expansion or something like that. Alright, I'm gonna get crazy. This dragon is overpowered for me, but I do have the ability to roll 2 dice if I take the risk of losing if I roll doubles. So I'm gonna go for it. I'm a dragon hunter. I have to hunt dragons. That's what I do. Counter dragon scale. What does that mean? What does that mean? Wait. Counter space and counter dragon scale. Is that Varthrax thing or the token, the dragon? Yeah, I gotta find out what that means. Maybe I'll Google too. As the number of dragon scales increase, something happens.
So, those blue tokens are called sleep tokens.
Okay.
And the sleeping dragon has its fighting capabilities reduced, but will wake up at the end of an attack. Because I think that dragon was 7 strength
look at that.
before.
It says dragon S:4. That must mean it sleeps. It's sleeping and has strength 4 effectively.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna kill him. I don't know what a counter dragon scale means though. The dragon scale must mean the tokens or something. But that's sleep. Maybe the other tokens it means.
The dragon with the crown is called the Draconic Lord or something.
Okay.
I don't know what it does.
Can you find what dragon scale means?
Dragons.
While you're looking, I'm going to answer Ryan. Ryan said, drinking any of your world famous eggnog, Mark. No, not tonight. I have very little left of the alcoholic kind, so I always make the batch according to the recipe, and I split it in half, and I make one with rum and one without. I might just toss the one without because it's a little bit old, and I didn't have fridge space, so I'm just putting it in my garage, which is normally pretty cold lately, but sometimes it gets to about 50 degrees for a while, and I don't know. I don't want to play with it, probably. But I'll probably finish
so
off.
dragon scale.
Yep.
Those tokens, I think, are called dragon scales.
Okay, and what does it mean to encounter a dragon scale, do you know?
I don't know.
Alright, I'm gonna just kill the stupid dragon. I'm encountering the space. I am encountering the space. I have to fight a strength 4 dragon, which he's actually tied with me because I have 3 + 1 from the axe, but I could use my special ability. Let's go for it. I'm gonna use my special ability.
So, when a dragon scale is on the board, and you go there, you can encounter dragon scale, which means you just draw a card from a different dragon deck.
A different dragon deck?
There's 3 decks, one for each dragon.
Okay, well, guess good to know. For now, I am fighting
They're just like adventure cards, but dragon.
But it's a separate deck.
I guess, I don't know.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're wielding the axe. How do I use my death blow? I'm gonna do it. Here we go, guys. If I roll doubles, I kill myself. Remember I said it's a little bit unsafe the way I'm holding this axe. I'm assuming I just go into a mad frenzy with this axe and I cut off my foot or something. But let's see what happens. It wasn't a great roll, but it wasn't doubled. But I win, so that's what matters.
You win.
Okay. So, in Talisman, what you can do is every 7 strength points of things you kill, you keep them in your hand as trophies. And every 7 points can upgrade your strength. So conveniently, the dragon has exactly 7 strength on the card, even though it was asleep, so I can trade that in for a strength point.
I need strength points.
Well, you're probably going to go the craft route mostly, but couldn't hurt to have some strength. So Stu made a winky smiley, and then he said something like erased everything I typed except the smiley. I thought you were just flirting with me, Stu. I don't know.
Where's the roll down? I don't even see a roll button.
A what button?
Roll.
Oh.
Button.
Okay, you're looking at your cards. There's no roll dice button on the right?
No.
Are you being prompted to do something, or?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Although the square that the thief is on is like highlighted for some reason.
Yeah, I see that too. What's happening here? It looks like the yellow token went on this space here. It's a thief. Am I being prompted to do something? Show cards? No.
My screen looks exactly like yours, pretty much.
Okay, but it's your turn, so you should have something to do.
Yeah.
What is this? Tap to see inventory. Dude, you have a Patreon now? And it's a $50 level hot tub stream? Alright. Okay, so we're stuck here. I've never seen this happen before. We could save the game and try to reload it. Why does it keep highlighting different things? Are you clicking different squares?
Yeah, I'm clicking things. I don't
That's
know.
fine. I'm just wondering what the heck's going on. Obviously, something is special about this space. Should we mash our buttons on it? I don't know. Like, I'm talking about the corner space with the thief and the chapel.
Yeah.
Like, is it expecting some input from us? I mean,
all I get is show cards.
Yeah. And you're blinking in the top left with all our faces because it's your turn.
Yeah.
But also, all our guys are transparent. What's with that?
Yeah, I don't know. How do you save and reload it?
Okay, let's see if we can do that. How do I even save the
Can
game?
you even save it?
You might just quit. I think it auto saves. We don't screw the game up if we just quit.
Hope it auto saves.
I think I've quit before, and the game was still there. I like rage quit or something. Like, I don't want to play this, and then the game was still there. If not, we'll start over. I felt like I was doing fairly good, so I would hate that, but you'll lose your progress. Oh man, that can't be right, because it's prompting me you'll lose your progress. Are you sure you want to quit? But I'm like pretty sure
It's the same thing.
I've quit before, and it would leave the game. But then again, I usually don't
Were
play
you by
online.
yourself though?
Yeah, I'm usually playing by
Probably
myself.
not. Maybe let me just look it up or something.
I don't know what you're gonna find. I mean, I think when the characters are transparent, it's because it's prompting somebody to like select a space or something like that. Are you sure you're not selecting a space, or?
I don't. No, I'm not. I mean, I am, but like, I don't think that has anything to do with it.
Are there any other dialogues that are hidden somewhere? I don't think there would be.
I'm looking at someone who had the same issue on Steam.
And what was the solution? Start over?
Uh. They said they quit the game and continued and it worked.
Alright. But it's I'm looking in the log because I thought maybe there'd be something there. Oh, look. What's happening? Oh, you're looking at your spells is all.
Oh yeah, because I queued a spell to be cast,
You
but I don't
queued
think there's anything to do with it either.
Wait, it might be... Is it a spell that you have to click on a space to target?
No.
No.
It just stops the next... It stops the person from doing their turn, basically.
Okay. Well, I don't know what we can do except quit it.
Yeah.
Unless you discover you're missing... if you suddenly discover there's some prompt or button you're missing because it's your turn, I don't know. Should we just do it?
Yeah.
Okay, we're quitting, folks. Hopefully we can rejoin. I just quit the whole game. And I'm starting it up again.
Alright. Wait, what?
Looks like I can
no.
rejoin.
I'm still in it.
You're still in it.
Yeah. Should I quit?
Hold on, let me
I think
rejoin
I should.
first.
Oh, what if I quit and you don't, and then I rejoin? Because it seems like it's an issue on my end.
Just
maybe? I don't know.
quit.
Okay.
I'm in, but it's not letting me see anything until the next turn happens. Oh, well, lost connection to server. Okay.
I quit.
Resume. Can I resume game? Yeah. Okay, I hit resume game. Now join again.
Oh, I can hit resume too.
Okay.
Alright.
Hit ready.
Ready and start.
Hooray! I think we're good. Well, it might still be stuck, but at least we're back in the game.
Yeah.
Okay, the yellow
Do
token.
that. I see the dice button. That's
Hooray! That was stupid. Oh, so Ryan is paying off Stu now. I see how it is. Ryan joins Stu's Patreon.
I can cast the spell to skip someone's turn on myself.
You can, and
I'm not gonna.
I think I accidentally did that once. It might not have been that spell, but I messed up the queuing system, and I one time queued something where only I could be the target, and it was like a negative spell. So, and I couldn't tell it to cancel, so I had to cast the negative spell on myself.
Yeah, I'm gonna queue it now. And draw a card. Evil Darkness. So everybody who isn't evil misses a turn. Maybe I shouldn't use this then.
Yeah, you might want to DQ it.
Yeah,
You're the only evil person.
Yeah, I'm evil.
Evil! Evil!
So I just get to go again, basically.
Yep. Does anybody remember that character from Kids in the Hall? He was played by Kevin McDonald. That was funny.
Another dragon scale.
Okay, he's doing evil spell things.
I have to actually move first before I can queue it.
Shouldn't my goal be to kill you? Everyone wants to kill the evil wizard as the final boss, right? But I guess I'm more obsessed with dragon hunting.
Only the evil dragon.
Isram? Stu said I got this game the other day called Raid on Isram. What does that sound bad to anyone else? I don't know what Isram is, but it reminds me of Israel, so it does sound kind of bad. Oh, look what happened to Rob Bob.
I got all 0 of my gold.
All of his 0
stolen.
gold was stolen by raiders and put in the oasis. Why
And
are the
then this
raiders
guy-
dump it there anyway?
That's their hideout.
Thief. You're targeting the thief with immobility. What good is an immobile thief? You can see by the picture, he's designed to be very mobile. Look at him running. Alright, what is this telling me now?
It's all 3.
We don't understand what's happening. Uh-oh.
All 3 of them.
Dragon Rage. This is happening now. We have to suffer
Maybe
the Dragon
so.
Rage. Discard one of your
We all do?
spells. Well, at least I do.
Right.
Do you have the prompt?
Oh no, you do. No.
Oh, they're making me use making me lose random. This is the spell that I was saying is great at the end of the game if you get lucky. Someone's about to use their strength or craft to win, and you zap it all away. Okay, so I'm not sure what triggered that. I guess it was that weird-looking token that I drew, but it didn't affect you, right, Rob?
No, I still have my spell.
Yeah, because it was the token that I drew on my turn, I guess.
I would have liked it to take my spell because I didn't really like this spell.
Oh, yeah, and you get to draw a new one because you're you.
Yeah. I just cast this.
I get a cross. If you're evil, you don't lose a life in the chapel. If you're good, you don't lose a life in the graveyard. And you can automatically destroy spirits without resorting to psychic combat. But then you don't get to keep them as trophies. Trophies are basically experience points. So, Stu said I was thinking it was a proxy for Islam. Okay.
Yeah, I can't cancel that. Actually, I can queue it, but I don't think that.
Vic 20. 1980. The game they're talking about, Raid on Islam, it's from 1983 for Vic 20. I guess it does sound like Islam, like with English. A mischievous imp. Roll a die to see where he teleports you.
Me somewhere. Okay.
Hope he puts you in the cursed glade.
I'm in the tavern.
He says you're going to get drunk. You're going to have some ale at the tavern.
You're gonna go one space away. Let's see what happens. I get 4. I gain a gold.
Gambled with some random person and won a gold.
Gambling pays off.
Thank you, imp. Mischievous imp. Healer. You land on the healer and get healed 2 lives for free. I'm thinking I should chop some wood and make a raft. Then I can go into the more dangerous middle region. It's more dangerous, but you also get to roll dice at the temple, which is always, not always, but it's often helpful. But maybe I'll replenish my fate soon at the graveyard, which I don't have money for, I just realized. Well, there's some money.
Now you do.
The Ruish banking. Okay, I gotta stop saying things you guys are talking about. Is Arturo in the house tonight? I know you're probably lurking, Arturo.
I can go. What's this guy? The jester or something? Sorcerer? No.
He's a sorcerer, not a jester.
He sells spells. Doesn't seem very worth it to me.
The jester just makes you laugh. Uh-oh. Arturo says he is not here today. Okay. Well, hello, Arturo. I am glad that you're not here today. You found 2 bags of gold just to one-up me.
Yeah, I'm better than you.
You're better than me at finding random sacks full of gold on the ground. The
So that guy goes to sleep.
I should kill him, shouldn't I? He's sleeping now?
I guess, yeah.
Wait, what triggered the sleep?
Yeah, he's asleep. They don't know.
Thief is stealing my axe, that bastard. That bastard. Oh, I hate... Now he's on my list. Come on. Now I have to redraw my entire character picture if I don't have an axe. It has to be like a lollipop here instead. I don't know.
It has to be like...
Just a stick.
You have to just be standing there. Actually, you have a sword, I think. Looks like you have a sword.
No, I have a big axe.
And you're...
Alright, let's just... I'm gonna get my axe back, because I'm not happy.
There's like a sword, like by your right leg.
What are you talking about? Oh, like I have an extra weapon? Okay, you're right, I have a sword over here, in the picture. Alright, I can attack this dragon now, but I'm missing my axe, so I'm not happy. But... with my double dice maneuver, I think I have good odds, so I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna attack the miserly dragon.
There's a 6th chance that you die.
I know, but I can always use fate, or just eat it.
Yeah.
I have 4 lives.
There's a 1 in 26 chance you die.
I still don't understand encountering dragon skill, but I want to just kill the dragon.
That's just like adventure card, basically.
That's right. Should I try it?
From a different deck.
I feel like I should try it at some point. But I want to kill him now, so let's do that. So he's effectively strength 5. I'm effectively strength 4, but I'm going to roll 2 dice. Alright, here we go. I'm poking it with a stick.
Doubles.
Use the death blow. Here we go. 2 dice. What?
Doubles.
Not only doubles, but
Do you die
1
twice?
and 1? No, I'm re-rolling one of these dice. If it's another 1, though, I'm going to rage quit. I wouldn't really rage quit. I think we just tied, unfortunately. So I wasted a fate and we tied. Great. If I had the axe, I would have won, but that idiot thief. Maybe he's not an idiot, but he's a jerk.
Alright.
I'm gonna death blow him. I'm gonna death blow him so hard. Alright, so what are you guys saying? Go F yourself, San Diego, says Ryan. And Ryan says Arturo would be proud of him for cooking 2 racks of ribs.
Alchemist. That's not pretty good, but I don't have any items.
Yeah. When you have the alchemist, he's a follower. He follows around you. Follows you around, and you can convert objects to gold on it.
As long as this guy doesn't roll a 1.
You can convert objects to gold whenever you want when you have the alchemist. I'm gonna catch that thief. To catch a thief, that's my goal. I'm gonna get my axe back. I'm gonna beat the crap out of him. Maybe kill him. Maybe I'll make it my goal to finish him off. I'll just follow him around for the rest of the game, killing him. Okay, I got this gold token thing, yellow, whatever it is. Alright, you're going down.
I like how they gave the mystic art just for this game.
Oh yeah. Goblin, I'll pummel the crap out of him.
Only 2. You should use your death attack.
Well, I'm probably gonna wish I did. Oh, come on. I lost to a goblin.
You lost.
What's with my rolls? Alright, I'll just take the life damage.
Alright.
Pathetic. By the way, guys, this game was originally published by Games Workshop, and I showed this on my NES stream of all things. I got a actually I don't have that book there, but I got a book about the origin story of Games Workshop. It's been really cool. And I also got.
If I go here and encounter the dragon scale, do you think I have to fight the dragon?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Normally, your choice is to encounter the space or a character on the space. If you encounter the space, you have to draw cards generally, if there's not cards there already. But this whole dragon scale thing is like a separate choice from encountering the space, so I guess maybe you wouldn't have to fight the dragon. That's what I would lean to without having read the rules.
Encounter dragon scale. Draw a card.
Dragon's Lair.
There's an enemy.
Are you gonna read it?
If you kill the dragon, draw the top 5 cards from the deck, take 1. I'm not gonna kill it though. I have to fight both of them.
The lair is an enemy too? Okay. Oh my goodness. 15 strength.
I don't think I can win this.
That's why you now have the auto lose button available. Because you have no hope.
I can cast my spell that does nothing in this scenario.
Anyway, I wanted to show this cool little thing I got. I think it's just a reproduction, not an original, but let me show you. I haven't opened it yet. You can do that. This is a reproduction of the first issue of Games Workshop's first newsletters before they had their magazine White Dwarf, which is, you know, a big and famous thing. But they had this really thin newsletter called what was it? Something in Owl and Weasel, and Steve Jackson and Ian Livingstone signed it. So that's pretty cool. I'm like beyond 99% sure it's just a reproduction, not the original copy of the newsletter that they probably only made like 100 of. And it has all the stuff on it, including like a gaming-related crossword puzzle on the back. That's pretty fun. What are you fighting here? Cadorus Archpriest.
This is the thief, not me.
Oh, the thief. Got saved by armor after dying. But yeah, Steve Jackson and Ian Livingstone are the founders of Games Workshop, who ultimately wound up being the publisher of this game. among many others. They also wrote those fighting fantasy books. Most of them were made by either one or the other, or sometimes both. But there were other authors as well. Yeah, I still want to kill that damn thief. I'm gonna track him down forever. I could beat you up, but you haven't incurred my wrath yet, so I see no reason to. I could go to the village. Do I have enough money to buy anything useful at the blacksmith? No, everything costs 2 or more. But I could go to the mystic and see what happens. Maybe I'll turn evil. Or I could go to the healer. Nah, I'm gonna go for the mystic. Hmm? You need the healer?
I need the healer.
Okay, I became evil. Let's go with it. I am now an evil dragon hunter. Ryan gave his racks of ribs some char. That's cool. Stu says Char is the girl from Larry 6. Okay. And Ryan said, no, she's from Bachelor Party for 2600. That's a real game? Stu said that's a weird game. And I'm like, wait a minute, that's real? I thought he was making something up. Uh-oh. That's the thing that triggered. Oh. Yeah. So the thief is going to have to start a spell. Okay.
Wait.
He lost a life because
I thought I was gonna lose my spell. I wanted to lose the spell.
No, it seems to be whoever draws that like kind of multicolored token, whatever it is.
Amulet.
Oh man, the thief is out of my range now, my stalking range for the turn. Oh, I drew one of those things now, and I don't have a spell. Crap. Yeah. Oh well. I suffer Dragon Rage. Dragon Rage. I need some cream for this Dragon Rage that I'm suffering from. Okay, I have to get healed soon, unfortunately. Once I get down to 2 is when I start being concerned about lives. So, but I guess I'll just move here. That way I'm within range of the thief and the village where I could get healed if I happen to roll a 5. But I could encounter Dragon Scale, which is apparently quite dangerous, but hey, let's do it. It's something new and fun. I get to draw an Anthrax card. I find a Battle Seeker. He's a follower. That's cool. I have a new friend. We have a Dragon Hunter with his friend the Battle Seeker following him. If you move into a space that has 1 or more enemies, you may end your move there instead of moving the full distance as indicated by the die roll. Oh, that's interesting. And just to clarify what that means, you know, normally Talisman doesn't make sense in a way because you have to move like, you know, you roll a 6 and you have to go all the way like here or all the other way, all the way around there. You can't stop at anywhere in between. But with this guy following you, you can stop at any enemy, which is specifically a card that says enemy on it, and just fight him instead of going your full move. So that's pretty neat. Brogdon flies. I'm surprised how fun that is. I didn't really like it until I played the Intellivision version, and I realized there's different modes. There's one that's like almost like going on autopilot, but you can change the mode so you have a lot of control over your angle and your arc of the frog jumping. And I thought it was really cool once I did that. Were you playing with me that time, Rob?
I don't think so.
Okay. I thought maybe that was when we were doing our stream for the that convention. You guys tied. Wizard fights a goblin and ties. It's a standoff. There is Stu, it's just a different name. It's called something else. Like, let me look up the name. It's called Frogbog. I think it's the same thing. It looks the same. I haven't played any of those games back in the day. What? I'm getting robbed. That jerk robbed me again?
Oh no, he didn't rob you. You even have anything to be robbed of?
Cross.
He didn't steal though. That's his inventory's full.
Okay.
Oh no, it's not. He's a mule.
Ah. Somebody made that for Vectrex, by the way. Froggy Boogie, or what? Not Froggy Boogie. Whatever the hell is. Frogs and flies. Alright. Let's go here. I'll encounter Dragon Scale again, because it's fun. Desert Drake, Strength 6. It will remain here until killed. If you are defeated, in addition to losing 1 life, the dragon drops you in the desert space of your choice. They make it sound good because it's of your choice. Desert space means you just die unless you happen to have a water bottle. So I'm going to lose 1 life if I lose the fight, and then another, and I'm out of the game. I mean, I'll have to draw a new character and start over. Alright, here we go. I'll have to use my... I'm pondering a rules lawyer question now. If I use Death Blow and I die, does that count as being defeated? Or is it just a different kind of death? Like just a consequence of using Death Blow, you know what I mean? Well,
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm thinking my best bet is to use it anyway, because otherwise it's a 4 versus 6 strength battle, and those odds are pretty poor. Alright, here it goes. Let's do it. 2 dice. This could be the end of me, but let's do it. Oh, that would have been an awesome roll if it was not doubles.
You have no fate.
Oh, my rolls have been so garbage. I mean, that's awesome in any other context, but... Do I go to the desert is the question.
Yeah.
Okay, I do. I'm dead. He dropped me over the dragon, where I gasped my last breaths in the hot sun.
Oh, wait, do you?
Didn't kill me. It says your turn now. Huh? Why not?
I guess can you only lose 1 life per turn?
No.
Oh.
Okay. Maybe the dropping off.
Yeah, either go to the forest or the crags.
Yeah.
I guess the crags is probably better.
I lost because doubles.
Yeah.
When you use your death blow, you get to roll 2 dice, but the downside is if you roll doubles, you just lose automatically. So I had like a superb roll, except the fact that it was doubles. I wish it was a 6 and a 5.
Sure,
Anyway,
use a fate.
I should talk about what Bob's doing.
That was
Fate. Oh, so you went to the crags, which is usually, you know, it's a rocky, craggy area. So you roll on a chart there, and most of the outcomes are negative. But if you roll a 6, you get a good outcome. A barbarian leads you out, gain 1 strength. So he managed to roll a 1, and he used a fate to re-roll, and got the 6. So he has an extra strength, and he now has 3 instead of 2 strength. Thief finds a fairy who's looking for good characters. Too bad we're all evil or neutral. Oh, he's good now? Bullcrap. He's a thief.
Oh, how do you get good? I guess he went to the chapel or something.
Something turned him good. I missed it. Might have been the mystic over here. Okay, I drew a green token. I gotta think of what goals I want to do. I want to get healed first and foremost, and then probably get some fate and or get my axe back from the thief, who's my worst enemy in the world right now. Can you heal at this palace here, this castle? The royal doctor heals you at the cost of 1 gold. Just something. I only have 1 gold, but having 2 lives is way better than having 1. So I'm gonna do that. Please heal me.
I think you should just stay with the 1.
What?
I think you should just stay with the 1 life.
No, thank you. And you can see
You should take a trip to the desert after.
As you can see, I'm growing achievements. You can see at the bottom, it's like I'm at 74 out of 500 lives healed to get this 1 achievement.
And go plains or plains. I'll go to the plains.
Planes or plane? The plane. Ryan said, do you have your Christmas tree? I have it in the basement. I just have an artificial one.
But do you have to fight this? Yeah.
But I haven't set it up yet. Yeah, you have to fight this ghost. Oh no, it materializes somewhere. Materializes in the chapel.
No.
I hope the thief just spontaneously combusts. That would make me happy. I have a seething hatred for the thief in most games. Because he just happens to land on you. He's like, oh, yoink, I'll take your rest object. And he's stealing stuff. He just stole a mule.
Every time he goes there, he gets a free thing.
He got 2 free mules. Look at this.
Wait, he has 2 now?
He's got 2 mules, yeah.
I didn't even know you could have two.
I was going to do the whole mule theme song, but it's my turn here. Okay, the Black Knight is annoying because you just either pay a gold or die. So I guess I'm going to the wood space here. Ugh. Talking about crap luck today. Alright, now I have this hag follower following me. You can't have other followers while she's following you, so I have to dump my friend here, who helps me fight, who helps me stalk people, basically. So I have this until I go to the Village of Mystic over here. Alright. Can't have any more followers until I get rid of her. Some of the negative followers wind up being kind of good. There's one called the Poltergeist. The Poltergeist makes it so you can only move one space a turn, but sometimes it's good. Because you can, like, find a card or space that has a good effect, and you can just, like, every other turn go back to it. Oh, the
That's pretty
princess.
good.
She's good at healing you. You go to the castle and get 2 lives healed for free. The castle is where I just healed up a moment ago. So I kind of wish I had her right now. You're still on my list, thief.
You stole your ex.
Ryan says our neighborhood has a thing with a tree farm in Oregon. So every year they set up in our neighborhood and we get a nice live one. That's cool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I got this thing again. Oh, crap.
But you got this.
Oh, but this time... Oh, look at this. I get rid of my stupid hag this way. Look at this. This is awesome. Because for some reason, Varthrax is the king now. The Dragon King, whatever it's called. And because his effect is different from the green guy's effect. The green guy's effect was you lose a spell, and if you don't have one, you lose a life. In this case, it's for followers. So I get to get rid of my hag. I say, here, dragon, eat her. And I'm much happier now. And it's a win-win for both of us. The dragon is fed, and I don't have the hag. And I rolled a 1, I can go to the temple. It can have negative effects, but they lean positive. When you have a fate, at least one fate to spend, it's really nice because you roll 2 dice at the temple. And if you roll 2 dice and have the opportunity to re-roll one of them, that's usually very powerful. But here I go, fateless, and let's see what happens. An 8, that's a good thing, I know that. That is gain a spell. Okay, I'll take a spell. Protection against that green dragon rage, at least. I was about to read it, but Rob Bob can't see my spells. It's a hidden card. All spells are always hidden, so I will just...
Good thing I closed your stream.
Well, I guess you could cheat that way if you want. You said, does she heal you like the woman in Zelda 2? I don't remember what you're referring to. I just remember the fairies healing it. Or is that just Zelda 1? I don't know. I think you go into some shop and the woman heals you.
I have to. Okay, I have to encounter the dragon scale.
Arturo, why are you saying the spell name, Arturo? Come on. Dream Singer. It sounds like the name of like an 80s song or something. She's a dream singer. The Dream Singer draws 4 sleep tokens when revealed. Once per visit, you may take 1 sleep token from the Dream Singer and place it on an enemy in any region. When all 4 have been taken, the Dream Singer departs to the discard pile. Okay, so you can make people go to sleep, and they have what, 3 less strength, I guess.
I guess I'll make this guy sleep.
Wait, what do you have? You have 4 though? 4 tokens on her?
But how do I? What do I?
Hmm?
Oh, I have. And I can like place it. How does this work?
Did you take her as a follower? Wait.
No.
She's not a follower. She's a stranger. Oh. Oh, so strangers just sit on the board, basically. In the space you found them.
And then there would be end turn, but there's no end turn option.
Ugh. It's not giving you an end turn option? It says you're thinking, though.
About what?
Wait, you should be able to use this once, because you landed here, I think.
How do I use it? Oh yeah, they're highlighted.
You pick
But I can't do
pick
it.
any enemy.
Yeah. Oh, I have to click on it. Okay. Sorry, I didn't realize. How about?
So you put the dragon to sleep?
Yeah.
What did the thief just draw? 2 tokens.
Wait.
Okay.
And okay. Yeah, there's a lot of tokens on the board now.
Arturo is trying to make me announce my spells out loud.
He keeps getting.
Did you get another mule?
I don't know what he got.
You got a raft. But you can't move with the raft. You can only go across the river or just toss it. Ugh, I hate that thief. He is my worst enemy. I'm gonna use something. I'm gonna go here and probably get killed. This place is fun because you draw 3 cards. But it's better than the chasm. The chasm is you roll 1 die for yourself and each follower you have. A 1 or 2 means you lose a life if it's you, or for a follower it's killed. So I'm gonna go to the place where you draw 3 because it's fun, even though it can be dangerous. It's better than a chasm that kills you. Wraith, okay. Magic portal, okay. And an ogre, okay. I don't have much choice. I gotta fight these things. The ogre would be fought first. All these cards that you draw, you resolve them in order of this number here. So first, it's all strength enemies. You have battles with them. Number 2. Well, number 1 is something else, but among the things I had, number 2 is ogre, which comes before everything with craft, the spirits. So they're going to be 2 separate kinds of battle, a battle and a psychic combat. I can use the double dice thing against the ogre, but not against the wraith, because the wraith is psychic combat, not a battle. But I'm going to use it, even though I've had not the best luck, but here it goes. It's mostly because he has an edge on me. I don't feel comfortable just fighting with 1 die. I feel like my odds are better this way. Alright, that's a good roll. A 7, you cannot roll that in 1 die. And he rolls a 3 for a total of 8. And I beat him. Now, if I'd actually beat that wimpy goblin with strength 2, I would have a total of 7 strength point worth of trophies, and I could upgrade my strength right now. But alas, I got beaten by a strength 2 goblin. And now I have to fight the craft 5 wraith, and I just have to basically get a little bit lucky. And I rolled a 2, which is not lucky. And he rolled a 2, so he beat me with a roll of a 2. And there goes one of my lives. Yeah, I don't get to encounter the magic portal because I died. Unfortunately, the thief is now stronger than me with his axe, except for my death blow power, I guess. Oh, I could use this freaking cross on that thing. On the wraith. I can just destroy spirits without resorting to psychic combat. Oh well. I feel like when I play this game while trying to dictate everything, I just get too distracted. It's like trying to walk and chew gum at the same time.
I got a life.
You gain a life from praying at the shrine. That's good.
Okay.
I should... Oh, what happened to the healer who was here? There was a healer here, wasn't there?
Where?
Like 2 spaces...
Where you are?
No, 2 spaces below the city. I don't know if you're looking at my stream at all. I guess I missed what happened to the healer. The thief just got the freaking crown that gives him... Solomon's crown or whatever that gives him 2 craft. Jeez. He's getting powerful.
Thief is not...
You want to make a pact to kill the thief off?
Good.
Like knock off all his lives? Alright, we're making a pact. We're not going to harm each other. We're going to kill the thief.
But he is better than both of us in
Yeah,
strength
that's the problem.
and craft.
Well, if you get a
I mean,
nasty
he's equal to
spell...
you in strength.
He is, but he's got
But
an
he's got a
axe.
sword.
I have
Or
no
and
weapon.
an axe. And armor.
Yeah, I mean, we can take his stuff first before...
He's also got an amulet, which makes him immune to spells.
Oh. Okay. Alright, so, I don't know how I'm going to do it. I have to get lies, not be incompetent somehow.
Maybe I just get a bunch of craft.
I could heal at the chapel, but I don't have money. I could replenish fate at the graveyard, but I don't have money. What's this place? It's just be draw a card, and any creatures you fight here gain 2 to their roll, which is a little bit not good considering my present condition. Oh, I'm in a tough spot, I think, but I'm just gonna go to this graveyard, I guess. I could go to the ghost and just kill it automatically with the cross, but it doesn't really help me. I'm gonna hang out in the graveyard. Oh, I'm good, aren't? No, I turned evil. And so I can go to the graveyard and heal up my fate for free. Okay, that's good at least. Let's do it. I forgot I turned evil. So let's replenish fate. Now I have 2 fate again. That's always good. Fate is a good, you know, cushion. You have a bad roll, you can just re-roll a die. Rob Bob slew the healer. Who really killed the healer though? Somebody did, or something did. Hmm? dream singer. Who has slain the healer? I'm gonna check the log actually while you're taking your turn. See what the heck happened to the healer. Healer, I'm gonna look, keep scrolling until I can find something having to do with the. Scrolling too fast. Wait, I can filter. It looks like. How do I do that? Like what? I don't even know what I would filter for. Something discarded, maybe. Disable all. Only discarded. Let's look at only discarded things.
Choose 2 dragons and discard them.
Oh, what was this thing?
Discard.
Something the thief drew when I was probably babbling, like slaughtered everything on the board, practically.
I don't even remember that.
Wow. All the things that were in the region or on the board got discarded because of some card that he drew. I mean, I guess I could look. I could.
Now he's got the Holy Grail.
He's got the Holy Grail. It adds 1 craft. Okay. I think I can.
Get 8 craft.
Okay, he drew something called Firestorm that must be new in this dragon deck thingy, and that just killed everything on the board. Wow. That's obnoxious. I wanted that healer. Ryan says, I thought Rob Bob changed his name to Stovetop Steve. What do you think about that, Rob Bob?
I did that for like a week.
You did that for a week, okay. Alright. Yeah, so I once again have 0 confidence in my capabilities, but let's try to find money. Maybe that'll be my next goal. Where can I find money? Who's this dragon here? It's a wimpy dragon, but it killed me before. Yeah, there's no obvious way to make money. I'd have to just get a bag of gold. So healing and money. The shrine can sometimes heal you, so maybe I should head there. And it's never bad, I don't think. If you look at this, there's only a 1 in 6 chance of it actually healing you, but there's never a bad effect, so it couldn't hurt to hang around there and try to land up as much as I can. So let's head in that direction. I have to encounter dragon skill though. Oh boy. Okay. Dragon Whelp. Strength 3. Hopefully I can handle that. If you attack and do not kill the whelp, move this card to another dragon of your choice. If there are no other dragons on the board, it will flee to the discard pile instead. Alright, I'm encountering a dragon whelp. Now the question is, do I want to use my double dice power thingy? I do have 2 fate. And this is, you know, gonna kill my character if I lose it, so I think I'm gonna use the double dice thing. If I roll doubles, just reroll one of the dice. It's probably my best bet.
Yeah.
If I roll straight, the odds are a bit in my favor, as it's my 4 versus his 3 strength. He just gets lucky with a 6, and I could be toasty. Then even a fate wouldn't really help me then, probably. Alright, I'm gonna go with the death blow. I mean, I could still win with a 6 if he rolls a 6, if I roll a 6 as well. I think this is my best bet overall. Wow!
Oh yeah, you win.
That's the optimal roll. And he did roll a 6, so I'm kind of glad I chose this.
You both rolled as high as possible.
Yeah, look at that. I have an attack score of 15. Nice. Since they have no weapons, I imagine I'm just punching him in a frenzy. I'm acting like, you know, Ralphie in A Christmas Story when he's on top of Scott Farkas. He's like, except I'm on top of a dragon. Does anybody see the new Christmas Story movie, by the way? Anyways, let me finish my turn, then I'll read you guys. Read what you guys are saying in chat. So I can trade in trophies. One way to look at it is it's not the most economical trade, but it's close to it. Meaning, it's best to go in multiples of 7. You discard 14 or 21 worth. That way you don't discard excess. But I could use every bit of help I can get, so it's not really the biggest deal to discard 1 extra. So I'm discarding 8 worth of strength, and I'm getting a strength out of that. Alright, now I got 5 strength. Look, hidden challenge revealed, defeat 100 dragons. We've done 10 out of 100 so far. All right, let's catch up on the chat. Stu says, I have a TRS 80 tape here called Destroy All Subs. I wonder what happens if I use it on Mark's channel. Will it destroy all subs for all YouTube channels, maybe? Oh, you got the gnome.
No.
And Ryan says,
Okay.
change your name to Johnny Arcade. It destroys all copies of The Hunt for Red October in Mark's house. What? Oh, subs, get it. And Ryan says, yikes, Johnny Arcade looks rough in his IMDb pic. Yeah, look up that guy. His name is Stevie Paskoski, by the way, or Paskoskis. One time, or more than one time, I think twice, I was just watching Law and Order randomly, and there appeared Johnny Arcade. Like every New York actor winds up on Law and Order. In fact, my wife used to want to be an actor. She went to she majored in theater and stuff, and she was actually scheduled to appear on Law and Order as kind of a very small part, but it was conflicting with a whole plane trip to be with her parents on Christmas, so she kind of didn't go through with it. She didn't follow through with it. But it's just funny, every New York actor winds up being on Law and Order. Okay, so I feel a little better that I got a strength point, but I'm still not too in great shape because I do really want to have some life and maybe some gold. So I'm going to try to head to the shrine still. That'll be my immediate goal. And I find the devil. Alright, I'm evil. Basically the way he works is if you're evil, you gain a life. If you're good, you lose a life. Hello, devil, please heal me. He was like, I heard you were having trouble, my minion. Please take my life. Thank you. Ryan says, Johnny's coke rumors, I think, were true. Still have this weird flickering thing going on. What's going on?
5.
I think it does that when I click off the window. Let me experiment. You can do your turn and stuff. I'm clicking off the window now. Now it's proving me wrong. It's like, no, now I'm not going to do it. I go back to the window. I don't know. I think it just did it even though I'm on the window.
I'm gonna buy something. I don't know what.
You're getting money. You got so much money. You got 5 gold.
Yeah. Could buy probably a mule, I guess.
Yeah, mules are great. They help you carry objects. You can only carry 4 objects.
Yeah,
in
all
this
my
game.
objects.
But if you have a mule, you can carry an additional 4. So this freaking thief here, he has 2 mules. He can carry 12 objects.
And he stole both of them.
He stole both of them. He just kind of walked over to the village over here. He's like, I'm just going to take this and run. And he's carrying the mule. He's riding away on the mule, maybe.
He's carrying.
Dragon Decree. Drawing. What? I didn't.
What?
What just happened? Hold up.
What did that even say?
Let's read the card. You can in the lower right. You can read the discarded cards. But I don't know which deck I'm supposed to be looking at.
Probably adventure.
No, I wouldn't think it's that. It's one of these dragon things. This one. Look at the discard, the green pile. Draw and place 1 card from the Dragon King's deck. So there's apparently a Dragon King deck. Well, maybe it just means one of these ones. Any of these. Oh, yeah, it's whichever guy is currently the king, probably. Anyway. Draw and place 1 card from the Dragon King's deck face up on each space in the region that has a dragon scale. Discard any events without resolving their effect. Then discard this card. If Grelipus is the Dragon King, this event, which he is, I guess, this event affects every region. Wait, did that happen? Every region?
Yeah.
Oh, so it affected this place even? Or something?
Oh
my god, it's crazy.
The middle.
I have to discard a spell now. Didn't I get one? I think I did. Yeah, I got this one. That Arturo announced. But I saved it because I figured this stuff is going to happen. It was teleport. Really, unless you're playing really cutthroat, it's not like super important to save all your keep all your spells secret. Anyway, now the deck is just, the board is just covered with all this crap. Grillipus Druid. Grillipus, whatever it is. He's another one of those druids, I think. What's this one? This one is a zombie dragon. Oh my god. Now we get to fight not only dragons, but zombie dragons. Night of the
I
Living.
didn't know this game had zombies.
Night of the Living Dragon Dead. This is a Grillipus Shaman. So much stuff. I'm not going to click on all of them. A Wormling. That's like a dragon with craft for fighting. Okay. This is dangerous. Oh, look, it's giving me options of where I can travel by choice because I have the ability to just move to the nearest dragon. So if I wanted to, I can go and kill this Wormling. I don't think I want to, though. It's just a risk, even though I have more craft in it. But now the shrine where I was trying to go has a swamp dragon of craft 7. You just can't win, huh?
You could beat that. I mean, I don't know if it's a good idea. Oh, you
I couldn't
craft,
beat that, no. I can't use the 2 dice power for craft.
Yeah, I thought it was strength.
And look at this, it says, before you engage it in psychic combat, it makes a breath attack. Roll 1 die. If the result is equal to or higher than your strength, you must move 1 space next turn instead of moving normally. That's weird, but okay. That's not really my concern. My concern is dying from it. Yeah, let's just roll the die and see where I can move. 3. Okay, so what's this space here? Another dragony thing. Dragnet. It's not a dragonet. That's amazing! I'm going there and getting that follower. Do you see this?
Yeah.
Add your craft value to your strength during battle with dragons. Hell yeah! I'm getting that. Now I can just clean up the board. Pretty much kill the dragons. Wait, I would have to draw another one. Wait. What? Why is it making me draw another card? Dragon Fury. For 2 rounds, characters draw 2 dragon tokens at the start of their turn instead of only 1 dragon token. Then discard this card. Wait, the dragon's trigger. Drawing tokens, okay. Okay, do that, and now I get my dragonet. Yeah, I like him. He's my pal. And I don't have to worry about the hag anymore. So Ryan says, speaking of swamps, my wife and I are moving to Florida. No, he says, my wife and I rewatched Princess Bride. That movie holds up. Yeah, I like it too. I watched it once in a while, like every couple of years.
I could go fight a Gilpus Druid with craft 3, which is pretty easy, I think. I could lose, I guess. Or it'll show cards. Craft 6.
I got a my wife is a big fan of the movie, and when she was young, she used to be kind of crushing on like Carrie Elwes. Yep. What happened?
I clicked on the village and it just moved me here.
Moved you the other direction?
To the other place that I could have gone.
Sometimes you have to, I don't know. That's why sometimes I click it. Like I look at what's there and then I click again to make sure I have the space selected.
No, I clicked the space. Whatever.
Well, I would let you undo it if I could.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Sacrificial stone. The stone will remain here for the rest of the game. Draw 1 card from the adventure deck and place it on the space. If you draw a dragon, you're killed. Otherwise, encounter the card normally. No, that was what was here.
Oh, it was already there?
Okay. Yeah.
That's not something you just drew. You drew a talisman.
Talisman.
Okay. I was losing my mind right there.
6.
Oh, you might kill this thing.
Don't roll 6.
Oh, no. You lost by 1. If it had just rolled a 5, it would be a tie. 4 or less, you would have won. But you got you don't get the talisman because you lost the fight. You don't get to encounter other things if you lose a fight. Anyway, what I was gonna say was, my wife used to, really think Carrie Elwes was something else back when she was young, and she always liked the movie. I always liked the movie, and I got her a book that came out maybe 5 or 6 years ago about, kind of behind the scenes making of the movie stuff, and I got it signed by Carrie Elwes. And the only thing I don't like is he has the laziest signature. He just writes a C with a long bottom to it. That's it. Like, come on, this looks like something I could have. Like, anyone could forge it because it's a C with like a long bottom, like a line going across. Anyway, she has his signature now. She can be happy, I guess. He liked the presents. That's what matters. He rolled a 12 at the temple, which has gained 2 lives. Wow, that stupid thief. How are we gonna kill him when he's got 6 lives now?
He's
And
got
the
4
armor.
strength, 8 craft, 6 live.
Crap. Okay, well, I'm gonna try to kill these dragons now that I'm mighty against dragons, and then I can kill the thief one. It's gonna take a long time though. Ryan says people have no shared watching experience anymore. Do you watch more TV, movies, or YouTube type stuff, Rob?
So I just watch YouTube really.
Yeah, occasionally we make him watch a movie. I had him watch Night of the Living Dead recently, but I have no options to go to a dragon. Are there actually none on the board right now?
But I watch like Netflix sometimes and stuff like that.
Right. So you watch real movies on Netflix?
Usually like TV shows. But yeah.
Sure. Okay. So I'm trying to find a dragon because I want to kill dragons now that I'm strong against them. But I think there are none on the board. Well, this is a dragon, so why doesn't it give me the option to move to him? I don't understand. Let me check my ability again. Maybe I'm misreading it. My ability, my understanding is I can go to the nearest dragon instead of rolling the die. So this is the one I'm talking about. Instead of rolling a die for movement, you may move to the closest dragon on another space in your region. If 2 or more dragons are an equal distance away, you choose which dragon to move to. So it's not giving me the option though. I just have to roll a die. There's clearly a dragon here. It says on the card that the type is dragon. See that? Enemy dragon. That's what would determine that, I would think. That it is a dragon. And also there's one over here.
Is it the nearest dragon?
It says the nearest one, but I don't have any option. Oh, actually this space here is lighting up. Maybe that's it. Is there a dragon here? Yeah, look, it says travel here. I have the option. Okay, so okay, I can fight the swamp dragon if I want to. The only problem is that's a craft psychic combat, and my special dragon guy is only helping me in battle. Battle means a strength battle, not psychic combat with craft. So I'm kind of a weakling against that dragon, that particular dragon. Therefore, I'm gonna roll a die. And what is hanging out here? Another dragon? Spectral dragon. That's a craft one too. Damn. Thanks for the likes, by the way, guys. I'm giving a prize to whoever gives me the most likes over the course of a year. I'm just kidding. I have no way of tracking that. But it would probably be like one of you 3 guys, 2 Ryan or 2. Before you engage the
sometimes.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Rob Bob's mentioning that because he wants a prize.
Oh.
You get Christmas presents anyway, and you
What?
know your college saving plan and all that.
Yeah.
But anyway, I don't think I want to fight this dragon.
College isn't even that. It's not even that expensive.
College isn't even that expensive. Yeah, Ryan always likes it when when he joins. I know Arturo likes it at the end because he wants me to earn the like. Anyway, I'm gonna go here. I was hoping I could just mop up dragons, but there's only crafty ones that are available at the moment. But I found a giant. Can I turn him into a dragon to beat him up more easily? Nah, no such luck. I have nothing that turns people into dragons, so I have to fight him in his giant form. And once again, he is, I keep running into the situation where someone's slightly stronger than me, so I feel inclined to use Death Blow. So here we go, Death Blow again. Death Blow. I rolled a 9, not bad. That's a good roll. So it's my total of 14 versus the Giants 10. And yeah, I'll take his trophy. So I have a 6 strength trophy. I need 7 to gain an upgrade to strength. But yeah, Ryan, you're super generous with the likes. I appreciate that.
Okay, 1. I can go here. Plains, which has Cave of Bones.
What does that mean?
Or the Singing Person.
Be careful, there's something else in the singer. Yeah.
Yeah, and guy with big crest.
Who is the current Dragon King? Oh, the yellow one is. So that green guy doesn't have the bonus. He gets 3 to his strength added, I believe, if the green guy is the king. Do you win then? Maybe you do win, Ryan. So you get the prize that I had just made up. I don't know though. I'd have to do the math. You guys have to keep track of all your likes. Maybe that'll be the 2023 contest. You guys got to keep track of all the likes.
I've liked it 100 times.
Did you beat him? Yeah, you did. 9-7. Bob wins. Fatality. Who are you gonna put to sleep?
Options. Yeah, put it on like you.
No, you can only put enemies to sleep. I'm your friend.
Put on a wormling.
If you like a billion times,
Put
right?
it on the zombie dragon.
That means I have a billion streams and/or videos. Put that zombie dragon to sleep. Arturo says HJK.
Does it count if you just keep liking it and unliking it?
Nope, that's 1 like. Dragon Matriarch. Oh, you're fighting Mama Dragon. Oh, Thief is fighting Mama Dragon. I hope she eats him alive. Look at this. Add 1 to the dragon's attack score for all other face-up dragons in every region. So the more dragons that are alive.
But the armor.
Yeah, the armor saved him, unfortunately. It was an auto win for the dragon. But the armor saved the stupid thief. I hate him.
That's like undefeatable.
We gotta kill him.
Like the portal of power.
Yes. We have to beat him and take his armor. Because anytime you win a player versus player in combat, you can either take a life or take an item from them. So if we take the armor first, then we can beat the crap out of them and kill him.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'll get my axe back.
Have a chance.
So what am I doing? Let's see. I can move to the nearest dragon, which is, it looks like this one. It's another craft fight, I think. It's a wormling. At least I could probably beat the wormling. But do I want to even try? Okay, so I'm going to roll the dice for movement. I can go here, which has... You were here before, right? Yeah. Sacrificial stone, nether drake, and a
But you also die.
I mean, I don't want to fight a Crash 6 guy off the bat. But yeah, I know this thing is a problem too. Okay, so what's my other option? This Sentinel Space, which has... St. George. You may move St. George to any space with a dragon card. You must then choose 1 dragon card on that space and discard it. Okay, so he goes to a dragon of your choice. Any space, I guess that means any region, and he just kills it. Yeah, I'll take that. Probably a strong, crafty one, because I don't like them. What's a strong, crafty one that we hate? What about this guy, maybe? The Nether Drake?
Sure. Then you can get the Talisman. Or I could get the Talisman.
The problem is I can't go there this turn, but yeah. You could go there and then land on the sacrificial stone and die. Alright, I'm gonna go to St. George. He sounds fun. Oh, I could do Encounter Dragon's Kill. Maybe I'll do that. I just can't resist exploring new things I haven't seen, so I'm gonna hit that. Why did I do that? Arboreal Dragon. Craft 7. If you kill the dragon, you may gain your full complement of spells according to your current craft that remain here until killed. Alright, that was a dumb move. I should be taking the things that let me kill dragons, not adding more dragons, I guess. Alright, I have to do a craft. Psychic Combat, I have 4 versus his 7. Let's roll. Roll a 5. Roll a 1, roll a 1.
Versus
and
1?
6.
No.
Can't, no point in spending fate, so I'll just take the death. And now I'm down to 1 life again because I'm a dummy. Dummies! Dummies! Okay, so Ryan says... Ryan was also wondering if he hits like and unlike repeatedly. Oh, so it's you. Okay.
Yeah. What's my followers again? I have princess, mule, gnome, alchemist.
I think between these two guys, you're starting to form, between your mule and your prince, you're starting to form the cast of Shrek. Actually, this guy too looks like he could kind of be like Shrek, the ogre guy right here. Yeah, the hobgoblin trophy looks like it could be Shrek. So I think you're you're forming the cast of Shrek right here. And so Ryan says, "Do I win?"
For the gnome.
Oh, the gnome is great. Oh well.
Or the alchemist, so they can't lose Shrek. Wait, what?
It's up
I
to
can
you.
press discard dragon skill.
Sorry.
Oh, I can press discard dragon skill.
Oh, why is that?
That's probably just lose one color.
Wait, what? You were able to just
I don't
chop
know, I
it.
just press discard.
What? How are you able to do that? You don't know.
It's not on the space or anything.
So rather, if he had a choice, he could discard the effect or suffer it, and he just chose discard. We don't know why he was able to do that. Anyway, so Ryan says, "Do I win assigned video power VHS?" And that your signature will be an M with. Yeah, I'll make a long. I'll maybe like M, and the last line will go straight down, like 6 inches. I could make a copy of a video power tape if you want. Rob Bob is.
I could maybe defeat the dragon. I'm not sure.
Go for it. You got a better chance than I do at a craft fight. It's still not great though, you're down by 2. He makes his breath roll first. If it's higher than your strength, no it's not, so you're good with that at least. He's gonna increase his swamp breath on you.
3.
Oh man.
I need a 1. Yeah.
I thought he rolled a 6, but either way you're dead, so.
I could reroll.
You could. Maybe you wanna. You'll be down to 1 life like me. Did you tie now?
I'm tied.
Yeah, you did. That's good. It's better than losing. Okay, the thief goes to the oasis and finds a pixie and a hermit. Encounters the hermit first. And the hermit, it goes to the forest. Where now if anybody goes here, they get a free talisman. So maybe I'll head there. But I still want to emphasize life first. I need to get healed. I'm kind of always in this predicament. It's too bad the healer disappeared because he's like the best way to get free lives, free healing. I can attack this thing by choice if I'd like to. It is the zombie dragon of craft 5. He's craft 5 because he's asleep right now, I believe, right? He's got this sleepy thing. But I have craft 4, so that is a bad choice. So we roll the die. I can get the free talisman. It's either a question mark here or a free talisman, so I guess I'll get the free talisman.
You could go to the question mark and maybe get 2 talismans.
How? It's a draw 1 card space. Anyway, I got my talisman.
You get a draw. You could get 2 talismans in 1 card.
Wait, what's going on here? Oh, I had to roll for the forest still. Okay, I'm safe. I rolled a 5, which is safe. Bob, you have to draw 2 these dragon tokens.
Okay. Sleep. That's good, I guess.
Sleep! That's where I'm a Viking! Oh boy, sleep! Can't. My Ralphie's off tonight. Oh boy, sleep! That's where I'm a Viking! Yeah, I can't. I'm a little off today.
I think it's a little too high.
I have to eat some paste, then I'll sound like Ralph again. Apparently, yep. Apparently, they're the huge. What's going on?
It says I can travel to the city. I did not roll though.
Do you have something that's limiting your move by 1? Wasn't that swamp breath? I thought you passed that.
Oh, did that do something?
It means so you can only. Yeah, so he must move one space next turn instead of normally. Instead of moving normally.
Equal to or
Oh
higher?
yeah, he rolled
It's
equal.
Okay. I'm fine with moving.
Anyway, what I was gonna say was there's apparently there was like a huge debate that was resolved recently where a lot of people who heard that Ralph Wiggum quote where he says, "Oh boy, sleep, that's where I'm a Viking." About half of people, I'm making up half, I don't know what the percentage was, but about half of people thought it meant, and I'm among this contingent, that it means that oh boy, I'm going to dreamland. I'm a Viking in my dreams, basically. But he said it in a very innocent way. Like he doesn't even understand the concept of dreams. He's just like, yeah, that's where I'm a Viking. But there's another contingent who thought that it means I am a Viking at sleep, which means I am very good at sleep. But nobody says that. Like, I guess they thought it was like I'm a boss at sleeping. But I was very surprised to hear that interpretation. Anyway, the official writer, I forget the writer's name, clarified. He said it was what I think. He's going, yay, I'm going to the dreamland where I'm a Viking. But it was very, very weird that the other interpretation was popular, at least to me, because nobody says in real life, I'm a Viking at doing something.
Maybe they should.
Maybe they should, yeah.
I also didn't know that Vikings were extremely good at things.
Yeah. And when I say my way, I don't mean like some idea I specifically had. It's just the side I was on. What happened there? Surprise attack?
Where's he going?
Surprise attack moved him. Let me read that card. It'll let me. He lost a life, so I'm happy. Wait, the surprise attack got this card. Let me read it. Oh no, he's found a slumbering dragon. Oh, he's gonna lose again, hopefully. Oh no, he's actually stronger than it. Damn, he's beating these dragons.
He's gonna get more crafts.
Let me see that card though. Which deck was it from?
From the green? No.
Was it
Actually,
green?
I don't know.
I think it was gold.
No, I don't know.
Surprise attack was a dragon grabs you and drops you to the ground. Roll one die and move that many spaces counterclockwise, then lose one life. Okay. Then it discards. So he killed it, right? Yeah, he's got 10 craft now. This is not acceptable. He's gonna win the game. All we have to do is get his talisman and then make his run for the end game, and we're screwed. So we got to do something about it. I just don't know what.
I mean, strength. You gotta go fight him.
Yeah, I mean, I could probably beat him in strength. I got to get a weapon that would help. I need to have a nice edge on him, not just be tied with him.
Yeah.
And I should have some lives, ideally. Okay, so I don't know. It's tough with all these dragons. I'm not used to playing like this. I can automatically fight the strength 3 dragon right here. Maybe I'll do that because I'll be up by 2 off the bat, and then I'll be able to trade in their strength value for strength, basically. I might do that. There's some risk, but you have to take some risk. You know, if I lose, I have 2 fates, so maybe I'll just go for it. Let's do it. And I can also get this follower, which is instead of rolling for your move, you may teleport to the woods in any region. That's pretty cool. You know, if there happens to be something good on the woods, like, say, a talisman over here. Alright, I'm gonna go for that dragon. Oh, I have that follower that I can add my craft to strength in dragon battles. So this is a no-brainer. I'm killing that thing. And I click it a million times because, like I always want to make sure I don't make a mistake like Rob Bob made where I had the wrong space selected. But here we go.
I clicked on the space that I wanted to go to, and then it put me at the other space.
I still don't understand this dragon scale thing, but it's forcing me to draw a card, unfortunately. Okay, it's a stranger, Dragon Fire Warlock. The first character to visit the Warlock and discard one of their dragon scales gains a talisman. Wait, you can collect the dragon scales? I don't understand. Do I have one here? I do. I'm so confused. Do you have one? You do not have any. I have a Var. I have a Var. What's it called? Varthrax token, dragon scale, whatever it is. So I can discard one and get a talisman. I just don't know what it does. All right. But first, I have to resolve the things in order. So the Desert Drake battle comes first, and we add 3 due to my. Wait, why am I not adding 4? It's only adding 3? It's like one of those starting craft gets added, not your full craft. Add your craft value. One of the weird things about this game is there's like this concept of your craft or your craft value, and like your craft value, and the same thing for strength, by the way. But your craft value, I think, just means your basic starting craft, not like what you have with upgrades and everything. So that's a little bit weaker than I thought, but it's still good because I can add 3. And basically, I'm up by 5, which is actually as close to an auto win as you can get without quite being there. So there, I won. Okay, killed the thing. Ryan says, I rewatched the Leprechaun Ralph clip the other day. It's so funny how they animated Bart's face after he says, burn things. Bart's like, what did he just say? I'll have to look that up because I haven't really seen that in a long time. It's just one of those quotes that people talk about a lot. Don't I already have a talisman? I do, so I'm not going to sacrifice my dragons. I just got another one, though. So it says draw a dragon scale, and I guess it's when you have that option, you take the scale token as well as draw a card, I guess? And then you can use these tokens for things like this that say, you know, discard a dragon scale to do a thing. So I guess that's all it's about, basically. But yeah, since I already have a talisman, I'm not going to do that. And I'll take the woodland elf. She sounds awesome. Cool. And I can trade trophies. Yeah, part of me likes to be super... Oh, maybe I should save it. Because I basically have 12, right? So I only need 2 more strength value to get 2 strength. If I do it right now, I'm going to be wasting 5 points worth. So I'm going to save it. Hopefully just fight something that's worth 2 strength sometime soon.
Sleep.
What?
I got a sleep token, so...
Oh. I thought you were saying you're going to sleep. It's like, oh, you can if you want. I'm not going to stop.
Oh, dragon.
Are you streaming tonight, Stu? And if so, is it something lame?
Ooh.
I noticed on my Saturday streams, usually Stu is active in the chat for a while, and then he stops because I assume he's like setting up his stream, and then he has to leave and do his stream. That's the Stu pattern. Maybe he just gets bored of my boring games and he just kind of falls asleep. But he says, if you ever finish.
I don't have 3 golds.
Yeah, this instructor is great if you're rich. That's the thing, you have to be rich.
So I did have it earlier, but...
You did have a lot of gold. Every 3 gold you pay,
I spent it on life.
The way that works is every 3 gold you pay, you can increase a strength or craft at the instructor. So if you have a way to gain a ton of gold, and there is actually a leprechaun character.
An alchemist.
Huh?
I do have an alchemist.
Oh yeah. But there's a leprechaun character who I forget the mechanics of how it works, but it's something like every time he rolls a 6, he gets a free gold or something like that. So it's like he's always swimming in gold. So the leprechaun, not only would he burn things, but he could actually save up tons of gold and go to this guy, the instructor, and just become a powerhouse. I'm allowed to choose to go here apparently because there's a dragon here, I guess. Wait a minute. Is something oh, the blizzard. The blizzard just got drawn. And the blizzard, I was babbling as usual. But what this is for 2 turns, all characters may only move 1 space. So I can go to the village, where there's a lovely healer, but unfortunately I still don't have gold because I can't find the damn gold. I'm gonna go to the other place. Oh, it's a forest. Wait, can't I use my woods power? Woods teleporting power as well? How does this work? Yeah, I can just teleport to any woods region instead of rolling a die. But how do I actually use it? Are the wood spaces available for me to select? Doesn't look like it. I guess, okay, but I understand the logic. Because of the blizzard, I don't roll a die. I just move 1 space. So, the wood's teleporting power is instead of rolling the die, you can move to any space. I don't have an option to roll a die, so I can't do something instead of rolling a die, if you follow that. But in any case, I I don't know. Can I kill this ghost? I don't want to risk dying to some weaklings here. Let's see what they are. They're craft 3 and 4. I'm not really too confident in the craft department, but I could use the cross to auto kill the spirit. That just leaves me with the craft 3, and it adds 3 to his attack roll if the green king is the king. The green dragon's the king, which he's not, but it's still a little risky for my taste when I have 1 life. So I'm gonna go in the other direction. Even though the forest usually sucks, but you can roll a 6 here and gain a craft. 2 and 3 means you lose a turn, which is never fun. But let's see what happens. 6, gain a craft. Sure, I'll take it. Okay. Kill a ghost. What, you think you can't kill a ghost? Oh, you have to bust ghosts, Ryan? Is that it? I wouldn't wait for us to finish this, too. It's probably going to be Rob wants to go to bed, and then we'll. And I don't think this game is going to finish for a long time as far as actually completing the game.
Wait, it still only can move 1?
Yeah, there's 2 turns of the blizzard.
Oh, it's a blizzard, right?
Wormling.
I could fight that probably. It's just this. It would add up to 6 only.
Wait, what?
My trophies would only add up to 6 if I beat this. But I might as well fight it, I guess.
Okay. So draw an Anthrax card. I guess it's anytime you see this here, it'll trigger drawing the card. The little token thingy. Oh boy.
Well, I'm gonna lose this.
Do you have anything you can use?
I can auto lose.
Auto lose, okay.
Auto lose. I can't use a spell now.
Rob Bob has lost an 8th. Thief's going to the castle and doing nothing there. Okay. This is the 2nd turn of the blizzard. I could move back here. Is there any reason to? What is this warlock guy? Nah. I'll go to the other place just to draw a card. Fountain of Wisdom. Nice. So this is one of the pump up places. I don't know what I usually call them. They're very valuable. So what happens is there's going to be 4 craft pieces on this thing, and anytime you land there, you get to take one. And because I just drew this, I get to take one right away. And now I have 6 craft. It's actually higher than my strength. And that's something the good is Blizzard for if it had been timed a little differently, because I could just move off it 1 space and then back onto it. But unfortunately, that was my 2nd move of the Blizzard. Right, it says comic book guy. Actually, the Ghostbusters didn't kill ghosts, they merely trapped them. I added merely, because I felt it was appropriate. It would probably need to be in a snootier voice, like, or maybe a more sarcastic voice. Like, actually, the Ghostbusters didn't kill ghosts. They trapped them. Anybody who had seen the movie, which anyone should have seen hundreds of times by now, would know that.
What am I choosing? Choose a dragon for something?
Alright.
I have to choose a dragon for something. I don't know what it was.
Okay, hold on. Let's look at the log.
Oh, yeah.
It just says I have to enable all filter things. You drew Dragon Slumber Token. So you have to
okay, that makes sense.
put one of them to sleep. Good. Ryan liked my bad impression. Wasn't there an episode of The Simpsons where, like, was it a comic book guy that, like, opened up his video section or something? Like, he had a screening of illegal videos or something like that, and he charged the kids money to go in. And I think there was an adult section even, and Ralph went into that room and he said, "Everybody's hugging." I hope I'm not mixing up like different scenes from different episodes or something. No, you're killing this Caterus acolyte, and you lost.
Actually, no, I lost.
Why did you lose? They roll a.
Wait, I thought it was 2.
Oh, they must add 3
Oh,
because
I
of
see.
something. Yeah, because of Cataris is Dragon King add 3. Oh man.
Alright.
This is brutal with the dragons. Oh, each expansion, not all, each of them, a lot of them are brutal. A lot of them add a lot of difficulty. I would say this is one of them. But there's that other one with the flames or whatever. Everything like goes on fire.
Yeah.
It's raining fire everywhere or something. This one's breathing fire. The blizzard. What happened with the blizzard? Thief is fighting this thing. He's gonna totally murder it. Unfortunately, this stupid thief keeps keeping up with me in strength. Shh, look at those rolls, 6 and 1. Come on. Alright. Okay, I can move to the nearest dragon, which is... Or I can just jump to any wood. So I have multiple choices. You can see all these blinking... All these blinking spaces are just places I can choose to go to. That's pretty nice. So the first choice is to go here because it's the nearest dragon. That would mean fighting a spectral dragon of craft 7. No thank you, especially with 1 life. I have 6 craft, it has 7. Or I can just teleport to any of these woods. So this one has zombie dragon craft 5. Unfortunately, I have to say no thank you again, even though I have the edge on him. Even though I might be up by 1 and I have fate, but it's still with no, with just 1 life, there's no room for error, so that's too scary. I could go to the instructor here, but I have no gold to pay for him. Still, it would be safer than the other options so far. I could go here. This is the sacrificial place, right? Yeah, so I could probably take out this craft 3 dragon with no problem. But this is way too dangerous for me. The sacrificial stone. You draw a card from the adventure deck. If you draw a dragon, you're killed. There is one saving grace there. I'm still not going to do it. But I noticed that it said from the adventure deck, not from one of these dragon decks. In other words, there's not too many dragons in the adventure deck. I think there's 2 or 3. And we already drew one of them. But I don't really see fighting this guy as a huge incentive to go there in the first place, and I already have a talisman. So I'm just going to say no to all these options and roll the damn dice. And I got a 3, which means I can go to this place anyway, or to the village. Let's pick our poison, I guess. Yeah, the ghosts. They're going to add up their crafts, so they're like a 7 craft thing. But I can use the cross to auto kill the ghosts, so it's not that bad. And this guy does not add 3 because the green dragon is not king. Okay, so I think that might be manageable. This is just a 7 craft guy. Alright, I'm gonna go to the village. Sheesh. Nowhere is safe anymore. Alright.
There's dragons on, I think, every spot.
Yeah. And again, I have the option to encounter dragon scale. But I think I still have to... After drawing that, I still have to deal with what's on the space, so I better not add anything else to the mix. Okay, I'm gonna encounter, auto kill the ghost if it'll let me. Please let me. Use object. Take that, you ghost. Ghostbuster! Alright, the ghost is out of the picture. So now it's a 6 to 3. That's pretty comfortable, and I have a fate. I have 2 fate just in case. I can only use 1 though. Here we go. I rolled a 5. I'm good. Okay. So I beat it by... how much? 5. Cool. And now I can visit the old mystic and maybe become good. I don't know. And Ryan says, Miss Hoover, I glued my head to my shoulder. 2 ignored. I'll take it. Fine. Seems like lately just an outcome of nothing happens seems like a victory. Like, yes, nothing bad happened. But I'm still hoping to just kill something with strength 2, or something like 2 or 3 or 4, so I can exchange craft. I don't mind a little bit of overkill, but I don't like trading 12 value for for 1 strength. Miss Hoover, my worm crawling. Excuse me.
You can go to the graveyard and get some fate.
Let me try that again. Miss Hoover, my worm crawled into my mouth and I accidentally ate it. Can I have another?
That's my turn.
So what happened at the graveyard? You just replenished fate?
I just got fate.
Gotta have fate.
Which, if I knew that I could have done that, I would have used fate last turn on that battle.
Oh.
But
wait, what?
Can't.
Okay.
I lost a life last turn.
Gotcha. Okay, so again, I have choices of places I can go to without rolling. Hey, how did... I should pay attention more. Thief lost a strength. Did you notice he had 5 before?
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe I should go beat him up. I don't know. It's hard to do, but I think I gotta get aggressive. I have the option to go to this woods, and then I'll be in the same region as him, and I can have the potential to attack him. Of course, he has the potential to land on me and steal his talisman, steal my talisman, and then go for the win. Crap.
Give it to me.
I just want to. I don't know. I'd like to get that one extra kill in. That would get me 2 strength that I've been talking about. Maybe I'll go for that first, and then I'll harass him. So let's see. Nearest dragon is, I guess, this guy. Zombie dragon. I'm gonna roll the die. 3. Yeah, I could get a free craft here, so I'm gonna do that. I'm going to that Fountain of Wisdom again. Somehow I'm becoming more powerful craft-wise than strength. But Ryan said I should have named you, Rob Bob. I should have named you Ralph Wiggum Rin. Apparently there's this whole, like, epidemic of... I should say epidemic. Let's try to be sensitive to current times, but, it's like just a really popular trend where people are naming their kids, like, misspellings on purpose. Like, there's a lot of, like, they're trying to be clever and they misspell it. I don't have an example in mind, but it's like, well, one of them, this is not a new one, but it's like the name Ashley, but they changed the last, like, syllable, I guess, to like L-E-I-G-H, so it's like Ashley. Like they use, that's like a common way to replace the standard spelling. You use like that kind of E-I-G-H kind of a thing.
Come on.
Bronze Dragon, Strength 8. And the Craft Fire.
I just wanted to fight the other dragon.
Ugh.
I can beat it. Oh, I guess if I roll a 6 and it rolls a 1.
Yeah, if you tie, if you roll a 6 and they roll a 1.
Well, didn't roll a 1.
And when Rob Bob, before he was born, his mom and I went through like websites about baby names, and one of them had like the top 10 from the previous year by popularity, and the boys' names, they were all like this: Aiden, Jaden, Braden, Caden. There was like 4 of the top 10 were like Aiden, Braden, Jaden, Caden. Thief just got a magic belt that gives him a strength. He just like stumbles across these things. And then the others were all things that most people know are trendy, like, you know, Jacob and Elijah and stuff like that. But yeah, that was the year of the Aiden, Braden, Caden, Jaden. There's probably some others that weren't in the top 10, like Frayden and Bladen and Maiden. Iron Maiden, yeah. But you're lucky that we didn't name you Rob Bob Aiden. You're not amused, you're like, Bob Aiden, how about? I could kick that dragon's butt, but I don't know about the zombie. I do have 7 craft now. But I shouldn't be too cocky with the bronze dragon. I keep thinking I add my full craft, 7 plus 5, but it's only my starting craft, so it's 3 plus 5. And again, I can't take so many risks with my 1 life. So, how am I going to get a life back is the question. What's on your space here? Oh, that's where it was just a clicking. I guess I'm going to roll the die, basically. Long story short. Ugh. I hate the board right now. I could go to the graveyard and do nothing. Actually, I can pray there. Can you get a life? No, they never give you... Evil gods at the graveyard never give you a life, but they can give you a spell or fate, so I guess that's my best bet. So let's get a spell or fate. I say we pray. 1. Ignored. Okay, the evil gods don't like me that much.
Alright, I can go to the chapel, which I'm evil, so I don't want to go there. So I'm going to the Mystic.
Evil people don't like going to the chapel. Draw a Cadora's card. A covetous dragon.
I could beat this.
He takes your
it's not-
stuff. If you die, you don't die.
You don't lose a life.
You have to
Okay,
give him an
that's
object
good.
because he's covetous of your things, like that stupid thief. He's like, give me that shiny thing and I'll spare your life. You go, okay.
But I won't lose, hopefully.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you got it.
And that's a craft.
Wow,
Grade 7.
that was impressive. Impressive rolling there, Rob Bob. Can you get a trophy? I mean, can you trade in
Yes.
trophies? Cool, look at that.
It's 7.
Oh, it's 7. Wow, perfect.
Yeah.
Is there a freaking goblin on the board anywhere? I don't think so.
I think it was earlier.
There's a perfect thing, strength 2 to kill, but he's gonna kill both those things. Damn him. Well, maybe he'll roll bad, actually. He's tied strength-wise with the axe. 6 and 6. But he's always rolling good. Yeah, look at that. Of course he's beat him. Gee. He beat the serpent and the wolf. He hacked them up with his axe. And now he goes to the magic portal, which takes him to the Warlock's Cave, where he can get a quest to get a talisman, which he's going to do. Then he's going to push for the end game. He needs to deliver 2 gold. That's what he got. And he just automatically did it because he had the gold, so he already has a talisman. He completed his quest automatically. He's trading in trophies to get stronger. I think he's going to push for the end. Which means I guess I got to get aggressive. I still want to just kill something to get my 2 strength, but you know, it needs to kill a weak enemy of some sort. But I guess I gotta start going for it. Why am I able to teleport to this place? Is that because it's the nearest dragon? Holy crap, maybe it is. So I can go to any woods like usual or the nearest dragon. Yeah, look, 'cause I guess the way it counted is you go up the stairs here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or alternatively 1, 2, 3. No, why is this one lighting up then? Not sure why. 1, 2, 3. Huh. Anyway, I guess this. I'm not sure why these guys are lining up because it doesn't seem like tied with 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? Is there something else that gives me the ability to go there? What about this one's lighting up? That one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's going on? Is this game being buggy or something? Wait. Oh, I'm choosing a card from the board. For what? I'm not moving right now. I'm choosing a card from the board. It's like one of those sleep tokens or something. I just don't know why I'm placing it though. Do you know what I'm placing? Or what I'm doing?
I think it might be asleep. I don't know.
Yeah, Dragon Slumber token. Okay, so it's one of those blue tokens are drawn. You that's right. You put it on something. Okay. So who do I want to put to sleep? Probably something that I would like to kill, but I can't kill because it's a little bit too strong, which I don't know what that is right now. I would love to kill the matriarch, but she gains 1 for all face-up dragons, which would take her to what? I wish it would tell me right now. I guess there's... Well, if you look at everything that's flashing, that's probably all dragons. So yeah, let's...
Does that include itself though?
Let me check. All other face-up dragons. So there's 2 over here, bronze and zombie. There's 2 over here, exalted and wormling. So that's 4, and this one makes it 5. So she basically effectively has 12 strength, but I can knock her down by 3 by putting her to sleep. And I'll just put her to sleep regardless. That should be fun to do. Go to sleep, matriarch. Wait, there's something else in her space too? Oh, the cultist. Okay. Alright, let's roll dice, I suppose. Did I miss this one? There's another dragon here, Sprite Dragon. I missed counting that one. You can take spell. Oh, it's a stranger. It's not a dragon, even though it's called Sprite Dragon. And Ryan said, "Did you
Can
ever
you
see the
spray?
hop?" Yeah, what?
Does it sell you spray?
Yeah, it sells you the soda. It's like a vending machine. No, let me go here and then I'll answer Ryan's question. I think I'm gonna go. I don't know, I have one freaking like, everything's a horrible choice. Where can I get healed? I need to have money to pay for anything that can heal me. I just can't find money though. And there's nothing that lets you just draw money. I'm gonna avoid the middle region until I get at least 2 lives. And I'm gonna try to just roll dice to get money. Random card draws often result in money theoretically. But I can't resist when I have the option to just gain a craft, so I'm gonna do that for now. It's the 3rd time I was able to land there. Now there's one left on that space. So I have 8 craft. I'm really strong in craft suddenly. Anyway, to answer Ryan's question, yes, I saw the Hobbit cartoon, except it is from the 70s, not the 80s. I'm being a comic book nerd. Actually, there is no Hobbit cartoon from the 80s. So no, I have not seen the Hobbit cartoon from the 80s. Have you seen the Hobbit cartoon from the 70s? That's the only one that exists, so that must have been the one you saw. What's that?
I could fight this, but if I go there, I could die. But if I go to the chapel, I die. So.
Wait. Okay, you die there because you're evil, but you have the.
Yeah.
Hold on. Think about fate. You have fate to re-roll if it's too bad of an option. What are the options? The spectral dragon. He's probably going to kill you. You think?
No, I mean he could.
Well, what does he have? 7 craft. And you have 6. So yeah, he
7,
probably
I
will
have
kill you.
6. I think I just gotta reroll this thing.
I think you should.
Ooh.
Okay.
To the graveyard. For the 4th.
But yes, The Hobbit was a popular movie in my household. We had it on VHS. We recorded it off of TV in like probably the early 80s. So I don't remember it not existing in our possession. And it was something I probably watched about 100 times. Yeah, I used to love that one. The Hobbit cartoon. The Return of the King was pretty good too. Which was the same animator, same studio, whatever. Oh, the prince. Oh, he's got the prince. What, do you have the princess?
Yes.
So you can heal for free at the castle with either of those, but I drew a green token. But yeah, the Lord of the Rings movie was pretty good. A lot of people hate it, but really the only horrible thing about it, in my opinion, is that it ends abruptly, which is a pretty horrible thing, to be fair. It's supposed to be the entirety of Lord of the Rings, and it ends in like the middle of the 2 towers. I think they didn't have the budget to continue, so they ended. There's like one of those big. I think it's one of those major battles, and yeah, the good guys won, and then it ends. But it doesn't resolve anything. Anyway, what the heck am I doing? Guess I'm gonna roll. I hate how I just can't seem to get what I need. Roll a 2. Can go to the Verdant Witch. What is she? Whenever you just a follower. Whenever you draw spells, you may draw 1 more than required. You must then discard 1 spell that you do not wish to keep. That's pretty good, although I'm not really spell heavy. And otherwise, we have to go to this dude who I don't really care about. You give him a dragon scale for a talisman. Alright, so I guess I'll pick up the witch. She's a witch! I can also encounter a dragon scale. You know I can't resist. No, I shouldn't hit it. I shouldn't hit it. Problem is they don't know what's totally in the deck. I know there's a lot of dragons, though. I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna... Why am I so stupid? Dragon Stalkers.
Ooh.
Follower. If you defeat a dragon during your turn, you may take an extra turn. You may only do this once per round. Wow, that's pretty nice. So I'll take the witch and the Dragon Stalkers.
2 followers.
Yeah. And Ryan says, I remember as a teenager listening to those on cassette. My local library had them on like this book of tapes because it took so many to have the whole story. So you mean like the original book of The Hobbit on audio tape, essentially? Audio book, I mean. And you are replenishing fate, is it? Rob Bob?
Yep.
Cool.
Yep. It was either that or go to the dragon, which could kill me.
Ooh. He found things that are good for evil people and bad for good people, essentially.
That's good.
What those are, basically, let me review those quick. He's going to the temple, he gains... No, he becomes enslaved. So he's stuck at the temple until he rolls a 4, 5, or 6 for his move. But I just wanted to show these things that he drew to everybody, if the game will let me. So what he drew was here on the Hidden Valley, which is not a salad dressing. The Rune Sword is a weapon that adds 1 strength to your roll in battle, but also when you defeat an enemy, which means any of those cards that say enemy on it, or another character and cause them to lose a life, you gain 1 life. So it's like one of those swords, like, you know what, like Elric used in those stories, where that, you know, you kill someone and you drain their power or whatever. But no good character can use it, and the thief is unfortunately good, unfortunately for him. And also, there's a phantom on this space. The first evil person who lands there gets their choice of any of these large list of things. You can get a spell, gold, strength, craft, life, or fate, or teleport to any other space. So I might want to head there soon. Maybe that's my cue to head over to the middle region here. I can hopefully land there and get cool stuff. And then my common sense gets the better of me because I have 1 life. Why do I care so much about that? Maybe that's what you're wondering. The problem is there are 3 spaces in the middle region that I'm Xing off right now, that if you land there, you lose a life. The knight here, the Black Knight, is an exception. You can give him a gold to avoid losing a life, but I have no gold. So there are situations where you could wind up having no choice but to lose a life. So that's the thing, that's the conundrum that I'm in. I do have 2 fate to work with, so I could maybe use that. I could go with that and say that fate favors the bold, or whatever that phrase is. So maybe I'll just do that, but flee like a chicken when I lose my 2nd fate. Let's go with that, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go with fate favors the bold. Make my way to the middle region here. Look at that! I found the pool of life. That's just like the fountain over here, except it's for life. So every time you land here, you get to take 1 of the lives, and that makes me feel much better already. So I'll end my turn. Here. And Ryan says, I would listen to that on my Walkman, the audiobook, and play Game Boy. And that's pretty cool. You had the magnifier. Yeah, I had one of those too. Probably the biggest one was... Oh, you got...
Why you go to the Fountain of Wisdom?
Did you land there?
Yes.
Cool. Good for you. In those magnifier things, I had some... I think most people had the Light Boy, which was like a magnifier and light in one. I had something else because I was a cheapskate. There was something else. There was some other company made something like that, but there were 2 separate units. One was a light, and one was a magnifier. And I was like, hey, I could save money and get that. But it was probably clunkier. Anyway, I just drew the green dragon thing. Did the thief skip his turn? Yes, he was enslaved. So every turn he's going to make his move roll. And if he rolls a 1, 2, or 3, he doesn't get to move because the temple enslaved him. In other words, ha ha! So if I try to attack this dragon, I can move there right now. I just have to do the math on if he's going to kick my butt or not. So he has 4 plus 1 for every... Yep.
I think I'm going to go.
Okay. Would you mind if I finish this turn? Because I might have an epic battle in front of me.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
But actually, you can play without me, I think.
Okay. I guess it depends if you want to save the game or just bail. We could save and resume another time if you like.
I'll watch the fight.
Okay, watch the fight and then... Yeah, I should probably end the stream anyway. In like, at least within like midnight. 20 minutes or so. Okay, so let me figure this out. I need to figure out how many freaking dragons are on the board. I wish it would just tell me. So yeah, let's figure that out. So I guess let's click on everything. Let's go start with the outer region, going like clockwise from here. This thing is 2 dragons. So that's 2. What's this? 3. Can't escape apparently. Shaman isn't a dragon. Fedor's Acolyte's not a dragon. I think this is 4 and 5 right here. Let's take a look. Yep, 4 and 5. This is not sounding great actually. Swan Dragon, that's 6. Nether Drake, I believe, is 7, right? Nether Drake is a Drake. Yeah, this is not that good. Spectral Dragon makes 7. Then we have to count all the guys here too. That one isn't anything. This is not anything. Sprite Dragon is not actually a dragon, we determined. So it looks like 7 altogether. Ugh, that's a little much. Let's do the math anyway. So, adding 7 to 4, it has 11 strength, obviously. I would have 5 plus... I can only add my starting craft, so I have 8. And I don't have weapons. I can roll the 2 dice, which is fun. Which is fun. If you wanted to do the average, that would give me an average of 3 or 4 more, you could say. So it's almost like I'm roughly neck and neck with him. I could trade in the trophies, and they can only do that end of turn, so I couldn't do that actually. I think basically it has a small edge on me if you want to be a little more accurate. Because the way I'm figuring it is if I roll the extra die, it could be, on average, the extra die is going to be about a 3 or 4, but really with only 1 roll, it could be anything. But I also have to consider that if I roll doubles, I just die. So, well, if we're going to end the stream, chances are we're never going to pick up this game again. So why don't I just go for the bold move? Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Let's do it. We're going for the bold move. And, what's my other options, though? I didn't roll yet. Okay, I'm just going to the nearest dragon. That's how I'm playing it. Is there anything special I can do otherwise? Nope. Alright, I'm going to go for this crazy attack. Let's see what happens. Do we encounter dragon scale? But that's usually... yeah, it's risky. Let's do it. Oh! Did I miss... Wait, did I say 8 before or 7? I said 7. So he's adding 8. He must have missed one of the dragons. Alright. So he's up by... Wait, I'm actually getting more than I thought, though. I thought I was only going to add 3, but I'm adding 5. Why is that? I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, I'll take it, but I don't know. Alright. So I'm going to use a death blow. Wait, Ryan's going to leave? It's like when he left before the ending of Master of Magic. I was like about to press a button to drop the amulet, which would make me win the game I wasn't able to win in 30 years. And then Ryan was like, okay, I'm leaving. I was like, what? Why are you leaving now? Don't you want to see the ending? Anyway, I think you already left because I saw the viewers go down, but thanks, Ryan, for joining. And since, you know, after Rob Bob goes, I can probably stream for another 20 or 30 minutes. Maybe I'll play something else very quick. I don't know what. Anyway, here we go. Death blow. Yeah, so as long as I have doubled, I think I have the slight edge here, but ultimately it depends where the dice fall, so here we go. What? What? I can use Fate on one of them and hopefully win, but come on.
You should win.
Alright, I'm gonna use Fate. Yeah! I killed the mother of all dragons. Okay, I killed it. So, that's fun. But now I have to fight this Craft 3 guy. I can probably kick its butt.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, that was pretty much an auto win. It was like, if I rolled a 1 and he rolled a 6, it would have been a tie, I think. Oh. What's this +3 from? It doesn't matter, I win. Oh, it's this, here.
Real
Okay, so, yeah. Alright, it doesn't matter, I killed him anyway. Alright. So, let me just check my trophies. I'm just curious, do I have enough to cash in cool stuff? Yeah, like I can cash this out and get a strength right away. But we're going to wrap it up. Here's Rob Bob would like to go to bed. It's midnight, which is late for him, and it's late for me, kind of. I wouldn't mind picking this up if we can just feel like it ever. You know, be motivated to. I feel like I'm in better place now. I don't know about you, but yeah, I want to show this thief up. But anyway, that's all for tonight for Rob Bob. I'm gonna hang around a little bit and figure out something else to do. All right, good night, Rob Bob.
Good night.
Okay, yeah, why don't you jump off, Stu? I'm just gonna fool around unless you really want to watch me fool around. I don't know how I'm gonna fool around, but I'm gonna find some way to fool around. And don't make any gross jokes there. Maybe I'll let's see. Maybe I'll just start another game of Talisman real quick. Or NetHack? Should I jump into a game with NetHack? You know that's gonna last an hour though. But good night, Stu. How about we didn't play this game, Oregon Trail, for Halloween? Maybe I'd be smartest not to play anything if I just want to play for like 20 minutes. Like I don't know what I have on here that's like not gonna suck me in. I'm browsing my Steam library though. Yeah, this is a quick. I'll play this random quick game that I have. It's called Crypt of the Necro Dancer. It's a fun little rhythm game. It's kind of a roguelike slash rhythm game, which is an interesting combination, and you can play it pretty quickly. But let me share my screen or share the window. Actually, the new window that I've opened.
They told me I needed more training.
Adjusting windows and stuff at the
I
moment.
told them to drop dead. How ironic. I don't know how I survived that fall. Something strange must have happened.
Okay, bear with me as I find the window. Boop, boop, boop. Here we go. Necro Dancer. Alright.
My pulse is beating like a drum, but my blood is running cold. I'm not sure what's going on, but I came here with a question. And I'm gonna find the answer if it
I'm gonna
kills
find
me.
the answer. Alright, haven't played this in a while. Yeah, it's an interesting game. It's pretty neat. It's like a roguelike, but it's real time, sort of, because you have to move with the beat, and if you're ever off beat, you like suffer a penalty. I guess it's like you kind of like build up some kind of a meter as you stay in with the rhythm. Sure. I don't remember what the meter does exactly, but it makes you like more powerful or something, I guess. And then if you move off the beat, you lose that whole meter, and you have to like build it up again from scratch, basically. It's kind of fun. Apparently, it was in the middle of a game, but I'll just start a new one. How do I? Here we go. So this is just like a menu at the moment. I don't remember what the heck I'm doing. It's been so long. They actually have a daily challenge, which is cool. Like a level editor. I guess I'll go to zone 1. Again, I haven't played in so long. Gotta not be a noob. So you can see in the top left, I have these different weapons and stuff. I'm trying to remember how this works. So up and down is to throw. Would I press them both at the same time or not? Anyway, let's just start moving. Beat skip. Nope. I haven't played this in a while. I'm a little awkward. This monkey's coming at me. Sometimes you like move into a wall to like get him to move to you first. Generally you want them to move to you so that they don't move into you. You know what I mean? Like move next to you so that they don't move into you. I lost my multiplier because I got hurt, I think. Get some armor. Arturo asks, does the change of the color of the floor mean anything or just decorative? I think it's just decorative. I just slow down the beat by stepping on that symbol. It's actually kind of throws you off. Now it's back again, okay. A little confusing when you do that. I just messed up a beat, so I lost my multiplier. The coin multiplier, I guess you just get more money if you stay on the beat better. Now you can see the way those blue slimes are moving up and down. I have to try to time my movements with them. Like I have to be able to plan out how they're gonna move. The bomb, gotta get away from it. The boss. Minotaur with like a harp for horns? I don't get it. Messing up totally. I'm getting intimidated by the Minotaur, I guess. Oh, the song ended to the level end. That's interesting, even if you don't... Whoa, what's going on? Oh, it's a fast beat, okay. There's still a Minotaur there. Shit. Okay, hit him once. Oh, hit me. Well, I got him. I'm only down to one. I'm down to 1 heart though, which isn't great. That's the beat. Keep the broadsword, that's better. Except the dagger is throwable, I guess. I don't remember how you actually throw it, though. It said something like down and up when I press them at the same time, I guess. Somehow I don't remember that at all. Messed up my multiplier. As you can see, you can dig through some of the walls. Okay, the sword has like an arc to it, so you can hit like 2 spaces at once. That's pretty nice, actually. I just accidentally did it. You can see I hit that blue slime diagonally. Oh. Oops. I should have known that skull thing killed you. I forgot about it. Okay, I died. Alright. I can give it another try. Up and down to continue. Killed by a spike trap. Yeah, I think it just... I don't think it auto-killed you, but I only had 1 heart, so it probably does 1 or 2 hearts of damage, I guess. My run duration was only 4 minutes, 24 seconds. Right, let's do a restart. Quick restart. Got a zombie over here. Got a broadsword. A very creatively designed game. I wouldn't say it's like one of my favorites or anything, but it's really cool. Definitely something different. What was it? What was that you're asking? You're talking about my death? It was I stepped on that kind of horn skull thing. I got a rapier. I don't remember how that works. Instead of the broadsword. Yeah, let's try it. Yeah, I stepped on that spike trap and it killed me. I think the color tile thing just kind of helps you keep the rhythm a little better. You don't have to like look down at the heart below. Okay, yeah, your rescue one killed me, right? Oh, here comes the dragon. I don't remember how they fight. I guess they probably breathe fire or something. If you're lined up with them. Yeah, you're right, Stu. This game is cool but stressful. I like it still, but there's the stress factor. Help! I don't like this. Oh, I messed a beat. Okay. Okay, I killed it. Exit stairs unlocked. Now I can leave the right way. I think you get a bonus or something if you leave via the stairs instead of leaving when the song ends and it kind of opens up a pit underneath you. I didn't notice a bonus actually. Maybe I'm wrong. I thought it was somehow better to do that though. You can upgrade your shovel, I think, and dig through some walls that you normally can't. shield scroll up and left to use that. Ah, monkey, get off me, monkey. So the rapier has a distance of 2, by the way. But it doesn't have that, like, wide arc that the other thing does, the broadsword. I got a holster. Oh, can you get a gun? I don't remember. His mind killed him, Arturo. Yeah, with that trap I stepped on. What is that thing? Some kind of shrine or something? Gain items, tougher enemies. Okay. I don't know if that was a smart idea. What am I doing here? Shield, I don't know. I used the shield just so I could pick up the other scroll. I guess that's a good idea. What's screaming at me? It's scary. Bad wood. Guess it's that yellow bat screaming at me. Kill more stuff up there or go to the exit. I think in the store. I don't remember if the stores are like embedded in the level or do you have to go somewhere else. But I seem to remember something like, what's this? I seem to remember something like trying to rush to the store before the song would end. Probably messed up that slime. Walks into its path. Look at that zombie boogieing down. It's a fun game. Yeah, definitely. It definitely puts on the, you know, it applies the tension. I like the zombie. He's dancing. He's like, yeah, look at me, baby. Woo! All right, I'll give it one more try. I think quick restart gives you. I don't know. It's not the same level, is it? I was gonna say maybe it's the same level, but I don't think it is. You can play as local co-op, as you can see. You can choose different zones. You can make your own levels. Go to zone 1 again. Probably better to fight the blue ones from the side because they only go up and down. Green slimes, they're just totally garbage. You don't have to worry too much about them. War drum is stand still and something happens? Like you do damage or something? Somehow standing still is good when you have the war drum activated. I guess you are. You're beating the drum instead of moving. You have a wide attack now from the broadsword. Shoot. Slip of the finger. There's more to explore. It looks like if you look at the map, I can go to the top right. I think there can also be hidden areas if you dig through the walls, like I'm doing here. But then I hit concrete, so there's nothing I can do there. Bang. Here's a shop, yeah. What do I want? I like how he sings along. I don't know, do I want the bonus shovel? Upgraded shovel, sure. Titanium shovel. This thing lets me see all items. This is a long attack throwable. I'll just keep my broadsword. I'll leave the purchase at that. Let's see if I can get to the stairs before the song ends. I feel like the song's about to end though. There's the stairs. Can I make it? Let's get the gem first. Did you see that? The song ended right when I jumped on the exact beat when I went to the stairs. I could feel it was coming, because, you know, I just kind of had a sense of when the song would end. What is going on with that crate? Are there snakes on it? Yeah. Can't break the crate, apparently. They have the titanium shovel, now I can dig through these blocks. I want the rocks on them. I'm not sure exactly all of the blocks. Probably not these ones. Yeah. I just lost my multiplier because I tried that. Take that zombie. Oh, messed it up again. Got a torch. I'll go below. Nope. Got a whip. Do I want that? How does it work? Let me just sit here for a moment. Man, let's try it. I don't remember how the whip works. So far, oh, it knocks him back, I think. It not. Oh, you hit him. You can hit him from. Oh, look at that. That's a wide, like sideways range. I think. Wow, it's pretty impressive. I don't remember that at all. It must be. I've never found that weapon, or I just don't remember. Obsidian torch. Is there anything else to explore? It looks like there might be. What's that green at the top of the map? I'll try going there, I guess. I think the song's ending, actually. Okay, the green represents doors, I think, on the map. Yeah, I like the whip. Okay, what should I get at the store? Maybe the armor? Where do I see armor? I guess I don't have any armor. Now I have armor. Cool. I'll leave those alone. Ah, song ends. How do I get that? Oh man. Must need a certain strength of weapon to smash the crate. There's some like delicious looking drumstick up there in a crown. What's that, a ring? What does it do? More gold, auto gold pickup? Sure, let's take it. And I'll take the food, I guess. Oh, that made me drop my drum. I guess I wasn't using it, but it said I think it said this drumstick healed you. Teleport on hit. Do I want that? What does my current thing do? I don't know how I see it. I can't use the mouse. I don't know. I'll get it. Why not? Ground teleportation. So I might teleport sometimes if I get hit, or all the time. Which I guess could be good if it like pulls me out of the danger, but it sounds annoying too, so I'm not sure. I guess I'll see how it works. As you can tell, this is not a game that I totally explored super deeply to its fullest, and that I know like the back of my hand. Got a backpack. Look at that guy. It's another Minotaur. He just charges one direction towards you, and then he goes until he gets a wall. Hits a wall. So you can take advantage of that. Oh, I got hit, so I teleported. Okay. And here he is. The Minotaur's right here outside the shop. He's coming into the shop. Got him. Requires sacrifices. What does that mean? I don't remember. I'm gonna skip it. Sounds like something like to require something. It doesn't give me anything. At least it doesn't say it does. I don't know. That zombie's missing his head. Oops.
King Conga.
I gotta fight a boss. Should I eat my food? Probably. Let's eat my food. Okay, now I'm at full hearts. I don't remember how the bosses work, let alone the specific boss. Okay, let's get Conga Line in progress. That rings a bell. Okay, gotta worry about the Conga Line of zombies. Ah, get away, King Conga. Oh no. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. That was hard. Okay. It's hard because you have to, within the time of a single beat, try to understand how your attack is gonna hit them, if it even is. And with the whip, it kind of, it's directly in front of you and also directly in front of you and up to 2 squares in the side. So it is kind of hard to just intuitively, you know, determine in your head within the span of a single beat if you're gonna like which ones you're gonna hit, or are you gonna move or actually hit? Because if you hit, you don't move. So you have to, yeah, it's really hard. It's really challenging game and definitely something unique and different. And yes, Arturo I was killed by King Conga. Turn up the music. Alright, let's call it there though. But yeah, that was fun. I had a lot of fun playing Talisman with Rob Bob, and I felt like I was starting to turn it around at the end of Talisman, so I don't know, I think I want to resume that game maybe next week. And hopefully I can beat that thief. This game is fun to watch. Cool. Shall we do one more round then? Let's do one more round. It doesn't take that long. I'll do one more round. I'm doing one more round. Don't thank me for the stream. Even though I did better, that was only like 9 minutes of play. So you know, maybe I'm getting a little better each time. So it'll take 10 minutes. Let's try it. One more round. Let's do it. Now the beat, you know, the tempo is different with each level. You know, each song basically. So it does feel like you have to make an adjustment with each level. And with the water, what happens is it delays you by 1 move. To get out of the water, which kind of erases the water, it takes 1 extra move. Okay, I got the war drum. I have 19 gold. I guess I could get the backpack, but nothing else. The helmet lets you move and dig with 1 move, I think. We could play a co-op game of this, me and Rob Bob. That might be fun to watch. Freeze an enemy with that spell. Up and to the right to cast a spell. I don't know how it works exactly. Should we try it? Let's try it. Okay, it freed all of those guys that were nearby. Those are, you know, other enemies I can handle usually, but just wanted to try it basically. Oops. Let me assess how this thing works. Requires sacrifice. There, let's try it. Doesn't. Okay, I must have to bring it something that can be offered as a sacrifice. I don't know what. Bad, bad. Yeah, the monkey was holding me hostage while the dragon was pounding on me. That doesn't count. I'll give it another try. You love how the skeletons dance? Yeah, the skeletons and the zombies. I like how they dance. I'm gonna try again. That was a bad screw up. The monkey was just like holding me down, letting the boss kill me. Not a boss, but like kind of a mini boss. I only lasted 1 minute 51 seconds. All right, let's try that again. That doesn't count. It's not me. The skeleton does have a fun dance. Let's trigger the bomb, because why not? I don't know. They're out of range, but I just felt like doing it. What do we have? 25 gold? I could get that chest. Okay, the chest had a torch inside. Fine, let's go with it. So I want that weapon. What is it? It's another dagger like what I have, but it says kill to heal. Low health equals plus damage. Sure, fine. It's a blood dagger. I'll probably ditch this blood dagger as soon as I find like a weapon that has better hitting capabilities, like, you know, the broadsword or rapier. Or whip. But as long as I had a dagger anyway, I figured an upgraded dagger is not a bad thing. Messed up. Ah. Monkey's in pain. I hate him. Yeah, I'll take that. Longsword instead of the blood dagger. Howdy, Victor. This was intended to be a Talisman stream, and it was, but I decided to end the stream tonight with a little bit of Crypt of the Necro Dancer before I go to bed. What did the apple do? I guess it healed you, probably. Ah, zombie. Wait, this sword attacks 2 forward? Is it not like this? Oh, it's a long sword, not a broadsword. Interesting. So it attacks two squares straight in front of me. Okay, I think the song ending might as well jump in the stairs. I don't remember if it actually matters if the song ends causing the pit to make you fall down, or if you take the stairs. Having a reach of 2 is pretty good with this sword. Shop. What can I get? I have 114. I can get cheese, a chest, this thing for my head. Let's get that. Monocle. I don't remember what it does exactly. I can see what... Oh, the monocle allowed me to see what was in that chest. Now I can see through the scroll. Let's get it. Horizontal fire blast. I want to get cheese too? I don't know. I don't know if it's going to replace... Oh, okay. I just replaced my apple. That's the item slot. I think the cheese would replace that too, so... Let's just leave that alone, I guess. It looks like Victor said hi and then retracted his message. Oh, okay. Well, hi back to you anyway, Victor, if you're still there. Thanks for the like. Zombie jumped in the pit. Long attack throwable. Do I want the spear? I have a long attack that's not throwable. Let's try it. I don't know how you throw though. Oh, you have to press up and down at the same time. That's right. Okay. Hard for me to remember. Oh, look at this. Mimic or something? I got a ring of luck and something else when I killed him. How's my health? Well, let's look at this ham or something over there. Let's eat it. I can't break the barrel. I don't know how you break the barrels. Seems like some of them you can break. I guess it just depends on your weapon strength. I want the meat. It's the monocle I have is letting me see that the barrel contains meat, but I can't get it. Let's switch the weapons to the longsword. Maybe it does more damage than I can smash it. No. Guess I'll go back to the spear then. But I want the meat. Bonk wants the meat too. Take that, dancing zombie. Song ended. Sorry, Dragon. I can't fight you. Oh yeah, that's right. When that happens, the song ends. The monsters come down with you. I think that's the thing. And you're not prepared because you're like in a new room and stuff. Okay. So you know the new beat will throw you off and everything as well as your new surroundings. Stronger skeleton. You see that monkey? He kept hitting the arrow and going backwards. It's funny. Those arrows were pushing me into a corner. I had no choice but to dig my way out. Oh! I was that wounded? Or did that thing just do a ton of damage? I didn't think I was that wounded. I guess I was. Okay, I think that'll have to be it. Where's my stats? My game stats. So 6 minutes. That was a wraith. Those red guys are called wraiths. It's gonna replay my. Oh, I only had a half health. I didn't even realize. I had a half heart. I lost track of that. So yeah, I was really wounded. All right, well that's it for tonight. Thanks Arturo for watching. Thank you, Stu, if you're still there. I hope you enjoy your stream. Retroactive thanks to Ryan, who was watching, and he kind of just left right before the epic battle. Just like he left before the end of Master of Magic. I was like, all right, I'm gonna do it, guys. I'm gonna put the amulet here, and I'm gonna win. And he goes, all right, gotta go, guys. Good night. I was like, oh, come on. Yeah. Anyway, good night again, Stu. Good night again, Arturo. Good night to Anthony. He's one of my top viewers. I don't want to leave him out. You three guys, Stu, Arturo, and Ryan, you're my top live viewers, but Anthony always watches almost each and every stream after the fact. And he always leaves a nice comment, and he says something like, I'm going to enjoy my evening tonight, bro. I'm going to eat Chinese food, watch Mark do what he does best. Thank you so much, Mark. He's super nice to me. So thank you, Anthony, for watching, as I'm sure you're doing. Maybe tomorrow or the day after. Anyway, that's all. Take care, guys.